Okay. Oh, I need my color. So. Testing. Okay, it's good. So, quick recap. Well, yesterday I did 8x, and I got kind of halfway through chapter 9. I'm working for the reinforcement spam, which occurs from turns 12 to 20. The reinforcement spam is hand axe guy from this fort, steel axe from here, poison axe from here. Now, I've learned that the poison axes don't weigh them down very much, so Lilina can't double, but I could clean up steel axe guys if Lilina. She would double. They have free speed after their weight. So I probably am going to have Lance be the one spawn camping poison axe guys to enemy phase them. He can do that with one support. He has plenty of avoid for it, although we might switch a sword at some point. Now, Rucker is having trouble handling all of this by himself. The hand axes are inconvenient, they attack him from far away. And if we leave support range, he could maybe do it. But, we do need to worry about keeping people in support range because they can just, like, run past and hit. But if we cut off their movement, maybe they can't. Because this guy, would be able to hit Lorraine by virtue of moving north. So if we move on to the shore, we cut off Steel Axe guy, we cut off Hand Axe guy, and Steel Axe guy number 2 would also have to move additional. Yeah, he couldn't hit. So it's okay to move clean up one. Rucker. And on these guys. Obviously aiming for the Hand Axe guy. It's mobile and player phase them. 1 second. Whenever I sneeze, I feel like I have to blow my nose after. Like, clears out the sinuses or something. Okay, now the other thing that's happening is that we have Steel Axe guys running up from here, so that kind of makes it hard to wall them off. But these are the guys that went from this fort down to this village and circled back. But we can, as long as we don't get hand-axed, these guys can't cross the cliff. And from the bridge, I could have Lilina smack and double and kill. She has 8 speed. Let's double check. I think they have effective free speed if the Steel Axe weighs 15 and con free speed. They have 0 res. So she hits a 14, but she hits an 18. Near Roy, she hits a 16 without him. She easily doubles and kills the Steel Axes. So that would be Lilina EXP, let's move her down. Rucker's good to take on Steel Axes in the next turn. And the hand axe will be annoying, but otherwise we're just fine. You have to move Hustle out of the way so Lilina can take the bridge. It's going to reduce our vision slightly, but not that bad. Still see plenty right now. And otherwise, I think we're doing well. We have Marcus and Volt as options to like wall off these guys if they overwhelm Rucker. Right now we're going to keep Marcus out of danger and focus on putting EXP onto Rucker, Lance, and Lilina. The goal today is to promote Lance. We've been trying to squeeze out as many stats out of him as we can. 20 speed and I would instantly promote, of course, but more strength and defense never hurts. Rucker's less there, but he kept his speed, so he could promote today as well. We really want to keep getting speed because Avoid is our most important stat, but I wouldn't mind getting more of his other stats, which are pretty low. Lina's my lowest level character I'm raising. We're gonna end turn here. Everything looks fine. Rucker clears through Steel Axe guys, no issue. Getting 17 EXP, still pretty good. Knights is probably like 10. Lina should get a lot though. We're on turn 18. I'm expecting Pirates this turn for the 2 next turns. Okay, level up. It's something good. Okay. That wasn't really anything. Rucker is a crit stacking character, so, you know, trying to cap out your skill never hurts. That's consistency. You can reach 100% crit rates with the Wodao, but, you only get so many Wodaos when you can buy Killing Edge. Now, this is where the hand axes are annoying. Oh, I can move onto the shore. So, for example, I'd move on the shore and hit this guy, then this guy would have his movement kind of cut off, but he still can hit in. This is the point where I might need to bring in Marcus and draw them towards me. Okay, just checking that it is safe no matter what for Lilina to have the bridge and kill this guy. Neomore approach me from south. If there's one here, it could at most get here, and he'd have a steel axe, so it's fine. I think Lilina got 30 free EXP, that's pretty good. See, this is still good to take on pirates. I think we definitely need to pull Rucker back, form a 2-unit wall here, use Marcus of a Sword and Volt support. Can't get hit by these guys, so get them in closer so we can move forward and take them out. Let's form the wall. Let's Sword equipped. I need Volt nearby. This will keep Clarine and Lilina safe. I can move Rucker back 1 tile. Draw them toward. The only concern is if I think the fresh one that spawns is going to go here for real, but otherwise it's not a big deal. He's still mostly out of the way. They can't reach me. This is good. I like my current position. Pirates approaching that I can see. Okay. Let's just, let's save the remainder of the torch staves. I want to use them in Chapter 4. We used a lot this chapter. I want to save the last 2 uses for the Sandstorm in Chapter 14, right? Torches work in the Sandstorm. It's a fog chapter. Okay, there's more Steel Axe guys himself. Yeah, they've moved up, which is good. Wanted. Because now I can have Rucker move forward to fix him out. Starting with the guy up top. Steel Sword's getting pretty worn down. So I'm gonna use the Killing Edge. We have another Killing Edge in Convoy. We can buy more kind of soon. Okay, not soon, but it's not that far away. So yeah, kill around. I'm gonna have Lilina kill this guy, then rescue back with Clarine. Clarine can move free there, move free back, and I can have Volt drop her. And that's more Lilina XP and safe. Oh, a level. Pretty good. Okay, that's not magic, but just speed. Helps her double things. It's not a bad level by any means. Even if it's single stat, that's the best single stat level I could have expected. Okay, everything seems to be chill. 2 more turns of spawns. Is your Iron Sword holding up reasonably? gonna break Lance's Iron Sword, the single tap the last enemy, and then the Lina can come in and get the kill if she doesn't have anything else to do that turn. Or the Iron Swords get maintained and used and still have uses. These two, I guess. Okay, last turn for spawns. A lot of hand axe guys floating around, but we can take them out slowly. It's not a big deal. Once again, pull her back one tile. Draw them towards me. Take this slow. No reason to go fast. And that should be the last wave of reinforcements for the chapter. So past this point, we just need to be really, really careful going to the boss. Into the upper villages and all that. It also just means leading a Festal and seeing safely bait enemies towards us. Steelbow archers would be a huge concern though. I don't have a way to safely deal with those. Only most, at least. That's just a lot of dudes with hand axes. This feels excessive at this point. That's all the hand axes though, we're done with hand axes. Now it's just a matter of taking them all out. Now that reinforcements are done spawning, I even have the luxury of... I'm not worried about them clumping up any further. So I can use the Iron Sword. This squeezes out more experience because it lets me take more actions if I don't crit. It takes longer to kill an enemy, so I'm going to get both the combat EXP and the kill EXP. It would also be nice to have Saul get in to grab a 1 staff EXP gain by pressing a heal quicker, and then I can just rescue him back. Now, I should turn off animations for this bit, because it's going to take me a few more turns to clean up as I player phase hand axes, and there's no risk involved right now. I'm not going to miss someone dodging lethal because all these pirates have 0% hit rate, and that's not going to improve. So after this turn I'm going to turn off animations and clean this up and then turn them back on after. While I'm not intentionally abusing it, the 1 EXP per dodge is actually adding up very slowly. I'm just sitting here, just trying to slowly take them out one at one. Okay. Now this guy is the Steel Axe, so I have to draw them close again. Now the Light Brand, I could actually Light Brand them. I forgot I had this. It hits a flat 10 hit rate. But I'm not sure if it counts as a sword or if it counts as light magic. Yeah, I don't have, they don't have a 0% chance to hit me, but if I moved Deke close by to this tile, I could actually sit there and Light Brand them and get this done quicker. The thing is, yeah, I'm already capped on Sword Ring too. This might be like the best use case for the Light Brand for me. Let's do that. I'm gonna get Deke where Clarine currently is by moving Clarine forward one, which is safe. And Deke gets in range. And now we have both supports. So we lose Weapon Triangle from switching to Light Brand, but their hit rates are so low that we no longer need Weapon Triangle. So it's okay to just Light Brand the rest of them down. Yeah, no, they can't hit me. My only concern is, are they gonna go for Marcus? They're just gonna go for Marcus, actually. It's not actually gonna change anything, really. But it might make them move closer. Or maybe the lower ones that can't reach Marcus will go for Wrecker. So I'll try it and see how they move. But I don't want to switch Marcus off of his swords, because he's using that to reach his 100% dodge rates. Actually, can Marcus swap to a ranged weapon like a hand axe if we also brought down Lance? Can we force them to attack Wrecker? Let's try that. Let's bring down Lance. What's our avoid? It's 64. Let's swap to the hand axe. They should go for Wrecker now. Because Wrecker has less defense, and that's what they're aiming for here. Even though they hit zeros on both, they see that there's damage on Wrecker and they go for him. Okay. Maybe we'll see the Lightbrand critical range animation. Not sure I've ever seen it. Oh, it can't credit range. It's just a flat 10. I think in FE7 and 8 it can credit range. Defense. Cool. There's a chance that defense might not be useless, because Wrecker does gain 2 defense from his supports. Yeah, they're going for Wrecker. So maybe after his promotion there might be an enemy who can defense tank like an Iron Sword enemy. It's not impossible. Okay. Now with those enemies weakened, I feel like Wrecker is probably ready to promote. Yeah, he only gained, what, 2 strength? And wait, what's his base strength and what's his join level? Are we like the most strength screwed Wrecker ever? Let me check. Going to Serines. Wrecker, average stats, normal mode. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, he starts with 7 strength at level 4. We leveled him up 12 times. His projected strength by now is 10.6, so 10 or 11. Okay, we're only behind like 1.5. It's not that bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We are ahead on speed. So we can early promote, probably around now if no remorse. We'd want to keep gaining speed. Even about the strength, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and promote him. We're promoting him here. Then I want to try and get the kills of someone else. Lance can get another level up from fighting other enemies than the boss. So let's go ahead and try and give these kills to Lily by doing rescue drop stuff. Let's draw them closer towards me. And switch back to a regular sword. Have them move closer. And then we can do, Melina can finish, and then we just grab her back. Let's run in, grab her Chlorine, and then just return to my previous position. The support bonus for Moy. I'll have to do it next turn. Patience off. Okay, let's guarantee this hit. 100% accuracy now. An EXP. Now let's return her to a safe position. Cora is also safe right now. I can drop her on the bridge. Okay. Now let's grab that Hero's Crest from Eek and promote Rucker. Oh boy. Oh, I should have healed him before this to grab some, I don't know if it... You could probably heal them before and after promotion for staff EXP. Okay, 2 strength, 3 defense, nice. Some gains. Well, double-digit strength finally, and an extra point of speed, so our Void can keep climbing. Crit is going to be just overwhelmingly high. His crit is 65 with an Iron Sword. That's crazy. With a Killing Edge, 95. With a Wodao, 105. Hold on, where's the Wodao? We need to see something. The meme of the thumbnail has to become true right now. He's done it! He's going full Rucker. Oh, he's going crazy, he's going Rucker mode. 105 crit. And FE6 has a display crit bug, where it will display over 100 crit in battle. Hit rates cap at 100 for the displayed value, crit has no cap for its displayed value. So Rucker can legitimately display over 100 crit. Because I guess they didn't do the math on Wodao support Rucker. They didn't know he could reach this. Yeah, let's turn animations back on. Well, that's why they fixed it in FE7 and FE8. So let's see, now that we've taken care of all the reinforcements, what's left on the map? This got burned down, so no Silver Sword, but there might be enemies for EXP. Boss is here. And we need to visit this rightmost village to determine which chapters of the 2-chapter mini-route split we get. I want this route because I want another barrier staff, so I can support Grind Soul. Staff Grind Soul to B rank. So if I need to warp to make a chapter like, say, 14x or 16x more reasonable, then I can warp. And of course, by like an 18 or 19 or so, I think maybe 19, I have Nime, so I have a new warper, but if I need to warp before then, Saul can do it. To spam more staffs. Just kind of holding on to these extra barrier uses in case I fight a mage. I don't need to use it this chapter. So Iron Bows, super accurate, we have to Marcus tank them, but otherwise we can handle an Iron Bow. And then we can, we have anyone, we can give the kill to Lelina, I think. We'll use the Marcus hand axe strat where he rescues someone to lower his speed, and chips them once, and then Lelina can get the kill. So Marcus can hold, let's pick someone who's really just does nothing. Noah. That's your new buddy. Hold Noah. Your hand axe. And I get in range of this archer. Before I move any further, I'm gonna like get Astolfo forward on the bridge and make sure there's nothing like hiding like right here that can come in and bonk. Let's try and be as careful as possible as we explore the rest of the map. So what's the range of the archer? Okay, let's move Astolfo to the edge of the range. See anything? Okay, pretty chill, pretty chill. The boss, I believe, has a tomahawk by default. Oh, he doesn't. That's good. Although, I think that even with the 85 hit, I think Rucker with supports has 84 into X's, so even if he did have a ranged weapon, yeah, he'd be fine. This guy doesn't even have very high stats, he's like super easy. We're probably gonna have him swap to the hand axe on purpose, and then have Lance get the kill for EXP and then promote him. Because Lance has pretty high level. Want to try and squeeze in the 20 speed before the promotion for more Void. Okay, let's get a supported Marcus with the hand axe, who's weighed down in range of this archer. Support 1 for defense, support number 2 for defense, we're set. Let's remember to get this staff EXP. I've done this before and after promotion, I could have gotten an extra staff EXP. That 5 HP on promotion was crazy. HP. Oh, random aggressive mage. Everything's coming at me. This is fine. Marcus can fight mages. 13. We have 9 res, plus 5 from supports, so without supports he hits a 4, right? Yeah, then he'll hit 0. Then we're just gonna hold position exactly as we are. They can't even hit Astolfo from here. I'll be careful, I can move Astolfo back at some point, but let's just keep him here for vision right now. It's harder to give these kills to the Lina in this situation. But I should be able to, in the end, give at least one to the Lina. Or, you know, answer something else. I was purposely trying not to kill them with Marcus, but, you know, if we have to, we have to. I have to move Astolfo back this turn. That's okay. I think stuff is done charging at us, so losing some vision is not a big deal. Yeah, I think I'll just let Marcus kill these. It's too complicated to do rescue dropping to make another unit get some kills. Because of the awkwardness of the terrain and the single tile bridge. We'll just let Marcus clean this up because it's consistent and easy. If he misses one of them with his hand axe, then we can run in and get a kill with someone. So let's just see if he misses one. I hope Marcus gains defense or something so he doesn't fall off. Because the main niche Marcus has, he's no longer the primary, like the premier void tank. Rucker and Lance are dodgier now. Marcus just has the most defense because he has plus 5 defense from his supports. It'd be really cool if he gained defense here. Funny that he gained res, okay. I don't really need an anti-mage. He has like an effective 15 res now, but I have barrier stabs and I have Lilina, so he has the same res. He doesn't get the defense from her supports, but there's always barrier stuff. Okay. Now let's move Astolfo back up and some vision, see what we can see. Pretty clear, pretty clear. Mostly just axe fighters here. They all have terrible accuracy. Yeah, let's get Lance to me XP. I'm not scared of the halberd because my avoid is too high. I need a new iron sword. Let's have Deke. You have one. And over. Oh yeah, I have a steel sword on me, I forgot about that. That's fine. I'll just use an iron sword, no big deal. Second support bonus, we have 69 to void, 79 to axes. We are chill. Let's keep taking this slow. There is no need to do this quickly. Throw these guys out. Hand axes, yeah, they can attack over the ridge. Let's be careful. Archer. Iron bow. Good thing he can't reach me. Would have been dicey if he could. Supports in range. We can let go of Noah, I guess. If everything charges me, this will be annoying. Let's hope they don't do that. That Poison Axe guy charges me, that's not a big deal. There is the extremely mild problem of moving into this archer's range, that 14 with Crit Lance. And I can't guarantee a Javelin either. I could retreat onto the bridge. That'd be safe. I could do an awkward retreat and just pull them back further just to avoid the archer's range. Feels kind of stiff to do that with all these people in the way, but I can just move them back out of the way. Rearranging people endlessly. Peak gameplay. Knowing he has a hand axe, I can't take this tile. But if I could stand at the front of the bridge here, and then 2 tiles back would be safe. Keep getting out of the way. Let's hear a support bonus, or sight range. I'm just keeping Lance's supports in sight range up front. I guess if I stand here, here will be good for the supports. I can put sight range even back. Then Poison X guy will run at me. And then here is the most vision I can have. There you go, Hand X guy gets close, and then Poison X guy gets close, and then we can fight these guys from outside the range of the archer. I've been on this chapter for an eternity, like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours real time, so I am trying to make sure my risks are literally 0% risks. I'm not willing to risk anything right now. We might actually be able to get Lance to like level 20 before promoting, because bosses give a crap ton of EXP. Bosses give like an extra flat 40 EXP or something, and it's a strong promoted enemy. Because these are not the only enemies on the map. We're gonna hit level 19 just on this corner of the map, but there should be some here-ish, and maybe some down here at the bottom. So we can probably get Lance to level 20, then promote him, and squeeze out as many stat points as we can reasonably get. Once again, let's expand our vision. We can't see the archer, it means the archer's here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit, 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 okay. So moving 1 forward is okay. Let's get the other support bonus. Kill. We want to get as close to that archer as we can. We can actually lure the archer out. We'll just do the Marcus defense strat, so let's get Volt. Volt Lance Marcus is 15 defense, so use that on the archer. Draw him towards me and get the kill. If we're drawing an archer towards us, the kill can be Lilina's even. We can do a Lilina kill. That'll be fine. There he is. Then let's do the trusty Marcus holding someone strat. Draw him out. And hit him once with the hand axe. Get the kill. With Lilina for EXP. This is my 105 crit rocker. He has S-rank sword already. We can use Durandal if we ever need like damage. And we have stats. Strength and defense are double digit now. They're not high, but they're stats. So yeah, that's my rocker. I'm rocker gaming. Hello, Oribobu. 30 more EXP on Lilina. Now let's get some more sight range to see if we have to rescue Lilina back for any reason. Any more enemies, or do we kill them all? Okay, this looks like we've killed everything. Let's go shopping. And get the right village, not the left village. I don't know if I capped my support points this chapter, but now that we're done with reinforcements and stuff, I can grind a couple support points on Lilina. Is there anything in this shop I would want? Is there can't be an enemy here, right? Like, they wouldn't do that. Hold on, I'm paranoid. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna move 3 tiles to the right. Okay, we're good. This is the correct village. This lets us go to the chapters to visit the barrier, to get the barrier staff later. there's the Restore Staff. That's possibly a way to grind some staff EXP and Soul. But I don't think there's any... I think there's sleeps in 14. Yeah, I think Chapter 14 is sleeps. Don't know if there's any Restore stuff before that. Anything in the shop I would want. I'm gonna say no. Don't need healing staff, certainly. We have... God knows we have fire tomes. I bought like 5 last time I went shopping for fire tomes, so... Let's check for hand axes. We would buy hand axes. We went through just like piles of hand axes on Chapter 6 and 7 and 8. We bought so many hand... Oh my god. They have hand axes. Let's buy like 5 more. Because I can use these on Lance after promoting him. Okay. Hand axes are good. I don't know how I'm doing on other stuff, so let's buy a random steel sword and a random iron axe, and... We're probably good at this point. I don't want a hammer for any reason. I have a hammer, they're pretty bad anyway. I think we're good. Okay. Now, next thing I'll do is I guess I'll go move left, see what's over there, and fight the boss of Lance, see how much EXP that gets him. As soon as he hits level 20 we can promote him. Let's get his supports there. No enemies, I'll jump out of the fog and attack me. Where's Marcus? Need for a support bonus on Lance for boss fighting. Now I'm paranoid, like, what if they had something like a Cavalier with a Javelin? Did that jump out of the fog and attack me? Is it still possible to, like, get attacked at this point? I'm, like, suddenly scared. It's a mercenary. Steel Sword. Boss doesn't move. Steel Sword Mercenary is super dangerous to deal with. That's too much power and... No, wait, actually, with Weapon Triangle, Marcus can take that hit with 5 defense from supports and 1 from Weapon Triangle. That's only superficially scary. It's enough to, like, you know, make you worry, but we can handle it. It's fine. Steel Swords are probably the thing I'm most worried about in this game in general. Oh, he's moving. Okay. Iron Lance, Weapon Triangle, number 1. People out of the way. No sports in range. Okay. Wasn't a kill we could give to anyone else easily, but dangerous enemy dead. Okay, let's keep looking forward. Oh, we got the victory music, so we're kind of low on goons to kill then, aren't we? There might be 1 or 2 more. For now, fight the boss. We need Alan, support. Lance. Oh! Okay. Yeah, there's more. Hellfire. We could have a barrier Alina fight this guy for EXP. I like that. I want to do that. Let's get Saul for the barrier staff. And give this kill to Alina. Because we can also create like a 1-tile choke here. And guarantee that he fights Lilina of all people. Let's move. Go back. Grab Saul. Lilina now has like 17 res. Okay. This is probably the last enemy then. The victory music started playing before we fought him. I'm not sure what the conditions are for victory music. Magic speed, that's a good level up. I guess my concern now is that, Lance isn't going to gain level 20 anymore, so maybe I'll let Lance hit the boss once with his sword, pull him back, promote him, and then finish off the boss promoted for EXP while promoted. That's probably what I'll do. That won't really be any boss abuse or anything. It's just gonna be going the boss over 2 turns. Okay, vision. Show me. See anything. Let's get the supports. For Lance, we need to get the boss to swap to his hand axe to lower his accuracy first. So Lance, Iron Sword in hand axe range. Support 1, support 2, 79 avoid into axes, and he will miss with the hand axe guaranteed. My Boy Scout, I am not in rush shape. I have factually not taken a single point of damage. Oh hey! There's more goons. Okay, well. Ah, Steel Bow. Scary. Wait, these guys are really, really annoying. Steel Bow's really bad news. I don't have high enough defense to deal with this, I just have to run in and kill him. I can't run in and kill him because this guy is also high damage. And he's high speed. Marcus with the Javelin doubles and kills that guy. Let's check. Don't click the button. With a Javelin I would. Not kill, but I would hit twice. The hand axe is just weighing me down, mostly. Yeah, those are really annoying enemies to be left alive at this point. Because both of them are threatening. I don't have enough defense. I have enough defense for the mercenary if I have Marcus on a... Marcus on a forest with supports actually can fight both of these. Can we do that? Do they move in such a way that we can line them up with a forest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit, forest. Okay, Marcus on a forest with supports. That's gonna work just fine. I'm gonna use the Iron Lance so that I one round the mercenary, and then we can give the archer kill to Lance, and then Lance can promote before fighting the boss. Okay, both supports for Marcus are in range. Let's move Boread out. And I have 16 defense on this forest. For exact. All these exact thresholds. I really am very glad that Marcus naturally gained defense once, because his base defense is 9. Although we leveled him up like 8 times, so it wasn't unreasonable that we got that, but it's helped a lot. Okay, I know Steelbow guy can die to Lance. We'll get level 19 and we'll promote. Can we chip with Melina for EXP without killing? She kills. Okay. I want Lance to get this kill so I can promote him before the boss fight. Alrighty, I'm so excited for Lance's promotion. I hope he gets 20 speed right here before we promote him. Just feel good. Level 19! Luck is okay. That wasn't a good level up by any means, but it was at least 1 point of avoid for the point of luck. It was literally possible for that to be worse. Not by much, but it could have been worse. Let's heal before and after promotion to get some staff EXP. I should turn off animations for Saul specifically. You'll need to see this. Combat animations are interesting, if I risk getting hit, but yeah, just turn on everything except for Sol. Now I can promote. Where's my... I have a Knight's Crest on Alan. I think he's holding it. Let's grab it. Nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now we can use hand axes and iron axes. This is huge. This makes Lance a lot more flexible. He can deal with Lance characters now. We now have as much defense as Marcus. In practice it's way less because we only get 3 from supports, not 5. Yeah, okay, let's check our avoid now. 94 in a forest, so it would be 74 without it. That's a pretty good avoid. It's as much as Rucker. Do they have the same avoid? They have the same speed and luck. That's hilarious. Okay. So they're both pretty evasive. 14 strength is pretty good. We can definitely kill 14 strength. Let's just hope he keeps gaining stats as we get further levels on him. We're kind of moved from the era of Marcus to the era of Lance. Marcus still has stuff over Lance. He has much higher res, and through his supports is effectively 2 higher defense. Marcus isn't useless. Oh yeah, Marcus has axe rank. Look at what are these weapon ranks? Look how much Marcus I used. The axe rank is crazy. He starts with E. I can use silver axes on Marcus. Okay. We can start using axes on Lance. This is really nice. That'll give us full weapon triangle and more evasion. We'll probably carry something like Iron Lance, Steel Sword. Oh yeah, we got more con. Alright, 11 con. We can use Steel Sword without getting weighed down now. Really awesome. Yeah, the Gant Lance doesn't weigh us down either. But that's great. Okay, great upgrades for Lance. I'm pretty stoked about this. He's strong. Now either Lance or Wrecker could fight the boss here. So I'm wondering, who do I want to train more? Like, who's more important for my strategy? I feel like Lance is better right now. He's more flexible because of his mobility, his weapon triangle, 1-2 range. Wrecker has crits. But I think I need the defense more than the offense at the moment. Be extra sure. No more enemies, right? Okay. Let's start moving in. Okay, triple check. No more enemies, right? We're done? Okay. No more charging enemies. Not gonna attack this turn because I want to rescue drop him back. If this guy switches to his Killer Axe, then he'll have a hit rate on me. I don't want him to have a hit rate. So next turn we attack, then we rescue back. We kill this guy over a few turns. We're not boss abusing, this is just a safe way to kill him. It's occurring to me this could have been Lilina EXP. Ooh, nice. If we never haven't switched to Hand Axe, but a promoted boss is a valuable way to get a promoted unit EXP. Lance gets a lot of EXP here just by being promoted. Yeah, 77 is huge. Okay, we promote 2 units. Productive chapter. Let's check. I'm just gonna scout to see if there's anything left at the lower bit of the map before I seize. It's just if there's anything undone. Let's have a Cavalier follow him as I scout just in case I need to rescue him for any reason. If there's any enemies left alive, then I could get more done this chapter in terms of getting EXP. Like maybe we could find an enemy, we could give it to Lilina. I'm just maximizing my potential gain out of the chapter. Not finding any enemies, but there might be like an archer, like here, for example. I think on that forest there's like an enemy. So that's what I'm trying to find right now. Just like slowly scouting while staying safe. Yeah, I think those guys must have charged then at some point. They must have charged from there up to the north, and I killed them yesterday and forgot about it. I truly am done with the chapter then. That's the last enemy. I'll reveal the last tile, just to be quadruple sure. But yep, okay, let's see, we're done. Productive chapter. 2 promotions. Feeling good about myself. And I only spent 10 million hours in real time in there. Let's save over a different file just in case we got the wrong chapter 10. I wouldn't want to redo chapter 9 though. This is correct. Okay. I wanted this chapter because there's a barrier staff here. Of other note, there's a dragon shield and a speed wings. So speed wings will be good on Lena to give her high offensive power. We're gonna like hit the speed cap on both Lance and Wrecker by just leveling up normally, I think, so. I think to get the speed wings we have to bring a lot or Wade here and here. There's like unique loot. I think it's a speed wing and a sword reaver from the northern 2 villages, but only Lot or Wade can pick them up because it's their family members. Klein spawns here. There's like multiple... This is a complicated chapter because there's like reinforcements from free spots and 3 recruitable characters. It's a mess of a chapter. We're going to kind of consolidate our focus and resources onto going up the left flank to secure the loot we really need. So the reinforcements is Klein's group is here. If you talk to him, Roy, he joins you, and then you get a bunch of green units. If they all live, you get an Orion's Bolt, I think. We don't need. Outside of money. Klein can recruit Thea, the Pegasus Knight, who spawns like here in the mountains, but that might be tricky because she's going to fly all over the place, and I don't know if I can safely bait her without killing her. We also have Gonzalez, who spawns like here with a bunch of brigands that burn down these houses, and Lilina can recruit Gonzalez. We don't really need any of these recruits. The Klein recruit would be really nice. I think he has a white gem that's 10,000 money, and he could maybe chip enemies for us. I want Klein. He's probably the easiest to get. Especially because we won't be on the right side of the map, we'll be going up the left, he'll chase us, and then we just need to like have Roy turn around and grab him. Let me check the reinforcement timings in this map. Good ol' FE WAD. Let's see, Binding Blade. Is this 10A or 10B? I guess it's 10B according to FE WAD, but it's different based on which resource you're using. Turn 6 is the Brigands. Okay, so Brigands are upper left corner, the absolute corner. That's 4 Brigands and Gonzalez. Lion and the Archers are turn 8 in the lower right corner. Turns 9, 11, and 13 are further Brigand spawns. A lot of Brigand spam. Turn 10 is Thea's Pegasus Knight Squadron, but there's also back reinforcements. There's 5 Cavaliers that spawn basically where Roy is standing right now. There's like a cross shape of Cavaliers, go like here, 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 here. There's like 5 Cavs, but that's like really late. That's on turn 10. The shops are nothing special, nothing we couldn't buy last chapter. And I need to have either Ward or Lot visit the village. Let's check the village loot. Sorry, I killed the thing for a second. Okay, so Barrier, Sword Reaver, Dragon Shield, Orion Bolt. Oh, the Orion Bolt isn't from rescuing Klein, it's from a house? Okay. But I think for the, to get the Elysian Whip, it's all of... No, the Orion's Bolt is all of Klein's allies survives. I just read this wrong. That's my bad. There's a hero crest if you save all of the villages. We don't need that. The only hero crest we needed was for Rutger. So it's okay if we miss that. So house 6 and 7, according to my chart I'm looking at, are the Sword Reaver and the Speed Wings. So that is the 2 northernmost houses, and those are Ward and Lot. The house directly below that's the Dragon Shield I want, and further below that's a Barrier. I can skip the Sleep, and the Sword Reaver if I need to, on the right side of the map. Okay, I have my plan, I'm ready to do this chapter. Let's, check everyone's inventory and see if they need fresh weapons and such. I'm gonna hold the Durandal still because Rutger could actually use it. We need a fresh steel sword on Rutger, so... because he needs damage sometimes. We'll carry that Wodow if we need to crit something. Let's carry some backup weapons on Deke, because he's just here to support Rutger, but if we need any extra weapons, he can just like hold some random crap. He can grab the Durandal too, because he'll be following Rutger anyway. If we want to like give a good weapon to Rutger, here's some just miscellaneous garbage. similar reason why Alan was carrying the Silver Lance, in case we need to give it to a Paladin, right? Now we can give axes to Lance now. We probably don't need to use the Gance Lance. I think that, like, at 14 fight and supports, we're one-rounding anything we hit with the Iron Lance at the moment, so we can reserve the Gance Lance for now. Let's get an Iron Axe and a Hand Axe. We have access to full weapon triangle. Anything else I could carry? On the extremely low chance a Deke needs to kill something, just carry a random steel sword. Shouldn't happen. Shouldn't need to. Now, how many people can we deploy? Because I want to bring Horde or a lot, for the purpose of picking up. Okay, it's Wade or lot. Serene's has it as Ward. FA1 has it as Ward. Official translation I think is Wade. I wish that the old documentation for this game on Serene's Forest and FA1 would update to make it official names at some point. Bring lot, loot. Shauna was just a rescue dropper. I don't actually really need this guy for anything in this chapter. I think there might be... I don't think there's any stealables, but he could potentially be a support partner for Lilina. Let's check for steel items. There is nothing. He's just filler. He's just here to be filler. It's okay. It's either him or Merlinus at this point, and it's okay to use him to get work on the support with Lilina. Let's sell some crap we have. I have like vulneraries I don't need. Those are cells, right? Sell those. Obviously we can't use these, we can't take damage, so they don't do anything. And it cleans up our convoy. We can only store 100 items, so keeping this clean is part of playing the game. We're gonna sell old, like, one-use hand axes, like, stuff like that. Like, there's a random free-use lockpick I have. Let's just, anything that is bad and worthless, remove that. Yeah, low-use hand axes we don't need. Slow-use axe I'm probably not gonna equip, stuff like that. It's 2-use javelin. These are all cells, and that makes up some convoy space. We've already saved 15 slots. See if there's anything else we can cash out and make room. I don't need rapiers, but I can't sell them anyway. I'm not really using Roy. I have so many javelins, let's get rid of the low-use ones. I have so many javelins. I overbought them. Okay. Then we'll call this clean convoy. We'll save, we'll rearrange our units, and we'll rush up the left side and play this map. Who's leading the charge? What's the initial threats? Axe fighters, steel axe, hand axe. Either Wrecker or Lance can easily deal with them. Mages are kind of threatening, but also really avoidable. We can fight these with something like Lance of a Javelin or a hand axe just fine. That could be a place to start Lance's axe training. We could have him, he has a 74 avoid of supports. So we'll start having him hand axe down mages. Like, shamans are really inaccurate. I'm not scared of shamans. There's a lot of shamans. They're everywhere. Okay, we'll have Lance kill them all. Because I want to train Lance's axe rank specifically, because his weapon ranks are excellent elsewhere, we're gonna have him carry 2 hand axes. Because they don't have that much durability. What else is on this map that's a threat? Archers. What kind of weapons do you have? Steel bows. Steel bows are too much damage for me to tank, but they're getting inaccurate to where I'm just going to start dodge tanking them with Lance of supports and just assume they won't hit. That's the kind of point I'm at. I'm just at the point where Lance can be like a primary carry. Iron bows have become more dangerous than steel bows then. They're really accurate, but we have to just bait them out with Marcus, I guess. Steel blade is really, really dangerous actually. This guy's extremely dangerous, but Once again, we're getting to the point where we can just be ignorant with Lance and just avoid everything, because with 74 avoiding the Lance, we go up to 84 avoiding the swords, right? Yeah, I think we just play ignorant. I think we're just at the point where like Lance can like deal with basically every single enemy, besides an iron bow. I think the iron bow is like ironically the dangerous thing. We're missing 1 point of defense to deal with an iron bow. Okay, so Clarion doesn't need to be in the front. Because Lance can deal with archers and shamans, we can have him run up the middle and handle that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight up the middle and kill as much as we can as fast as we can, so it makes it easy to get all of the side objectives in this chapter. We're just gonna go gung-ho. Okay, if we're going up the middle, then we want Lance in front. His other support partners, so Alan, Marcus, will trail behind other characters at a leisurely pace. Let's go. Play. I don't even have to respect weapon triangle on these guys anymore. I can just roll up with the with a hand axe. I'm just not going to respect them, honestly. We're entering the Lance kills everything arc. That's gonna be the only way we can move through this chapter quickly enough to get stuff done. Hi, Merity. My accuracy of the hand axe is not super good, so maybe I'll give Lance the secret book. Do that next chapter. It's in the convoy right now. I can't grab it. Yeah, I think I want to get the secret book so Lance can cap his crit rates of ranged weapons without weapon triangle advantage. I think he'd be a good candidate for secret book. Hi, Elfin. Not get in range of Steel Sword guy and then kill 2 more. You can always have Marcus kill Steel Sword guy or just ignore him for now if he doesn't charge. Let's follow our boy Lance. He's running up the middle. In the meantime, we can have people break this wall and start grabbing houses and stuff like that. Rucker can be a backup combatant and run up the left flank and fight. 100. What the? Who made this wall? What's this wall made out of? Jesus Christ. She could crit walls. Pretty cool. That thing's beefy. Tough wall. 100 HP. Ridiculous, isn't it? Western Isle stones are just built different, I guess. Like the masonry here, top class. And Lance is a beast. It's always like that moment of hubris when you're doing no damage run where you get a power spike, you're like, oh, the game's easy now, and then some later chapter is going to kick your ass when the enemies get their power spike. But as long as Lance doesn't eat a 7% from a Flux or a Steel Bow this chapter, it should go well, I think. Unless there's like complications with like the way the Pegasus Knight reinforcements fly at me. Lance, that is the... Can you... Really? Really? 1 HP? Piece of shit. We'll level up. Really terrible. Just the worst. Iron bows are a problem. Steel bows I can do. Iron bows might damage me. Go here, stay off iron bow range for a moment, switch to the sword. Stay out of this guy's range. In fact, I could, because I have Lance here, I could put Marcus here and throw out Steel Sword guy. Marcus doubles and kills back, that's okay. I could make him not double and kill back if he picks it up. I'll probably do that then. Let's give Marcus someone to hold. You can hold Lot. Go to your Iron Lance, hold Lot, single tap that guy, and that'll be a kill for Lilina. You need Wolt nearby for the support. Oh hey, I can longbow the wall from here. Oh, strats! That's optimal. That's crazy. Can you break this wall down any faster? Really. Tough wall. If I have Lilina hit the wall, she can still move and attack the mercenary next turn. I'll fire this thing. Or don't waste it, I guess. World's biggest wall. Single tap. Here we go, Lilina EXP moment incoming. Oh hey, Iron Bow got charges, it's so convenient. It means I can take him on in close range. This guy's charging me too. He has a steel bow. I have to break off and take care of both of these at once. He's not a forest. That gives him really good avoid. He's annoying. But if I like this, my highest accuracy thing, Steel Sword. I miss, but Marcus can always come help. Gets me out of range of the Iron Bow guy for now. Could have and should have moved Owl in there for the accuracy support. And biggie. I do have to get Marcus out of the way of the bow guy, because I don't have Lance nearby for the defense support game. Out of the way as well. And now Lilina just needs to be rescued. It's okay. You can give this kill to Lilina again. No more Lilina EXP. Okay, drop. Not support Wolt. I'm not going super fast. Gonzalez spawns on turn 6. So definitely I want to have Lance start charging up the middle next turn. I wonder if these guys have sleeps? No, they're just physics. I was hoping I could get Restore Staff, Staff EXP this chapter. No dice. Okay, Lilina, can you obliterate this guy? Yes, you can. Okay. XP. Next goal is going north, so let's bust this wall up. I'm gonna break it without using Rucker so he can move forward immediately. And I can visit. This is the barrier stuff, I think, right? That is the entire reason I decided to come to this chapter. I wanted a second barrier for stat EXP on Soul. I'm clearing Carry Deke. Make sure we can keep up with Wrecker for when we need supports. Now if I want Marcus to help with core bonuses right now, I should avoid these archers on the right side. That can bring Marcus closer soon. Alright, let's draw out both the archer and the steel axe with some support range. If I use the light brand, I could even hit both. And then just maintain momentum going forward. It would leave that guy alive. That's okay, because I can once again get a Lilina kill if we do that, so that actually sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Although I would need someone to move Lilina towards him. That could be Marcus, but then we don't have support bonus for Lance on this shaman. Actually we do, because we could have Lance and Marcus help each other from across this wall. Oh, I'm big brain, hold on. So we stand here, Max to give the ability for Marcus to stay out of danger while still providing supports. And now we can have Lance run up center and take on, like, literally all of these shamans and 2 archers on 1 turn with the hand axe. Let's do it. I am so game for this. Big enemy phase coming up. Let's obliterate them. Very small chance that we get hit, but they're all sub 10%. Their true hit chances are very low. If we get hit, we'll just have to restart, and that's just gonna be the reality we live in. So we hope not to get hit. Then double supports for Rucker by doing this. And we are cooking. We're moving. It's turn 6, so Gonzalez is coming. We'll have to move fast. Stop him. I want to get rescue those villages because there's a speed wing up there. So I need to get someone like Rucker in range to fight them. Get used to that critical animation. We're gonna see it a lot going. Okay, and now we just need to knock a hit. Oh, shamans take so long to do their animation. Even worse when they double, like when you use a shaman. Like how I missed one, and it did not matter. I will say, missing that 87 was a little uncomfortable. Missing that 87 was around the same chance that is for me to by those steel bows. Turn's going well though. This takes out a lot of enemies out of the map. This gives us a lot of breathing room. Okay. That's 5 enemies down in 1 turn. We're good. Let's get that Lilina kill. Let's level me up. Where am I on my EXP bar? Okay. It's level 10? Oh, 12. Block defense, that's one of the levels of all time. How soon can these burn villages? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So they're not. We have this turn and next turn, and they still won't burn villages, but we have to move. So we're gonna pick up. We're gonna get Rucker there. Does he only need one support? Rucker functions with like one support on these guys, or even 0 without. What's your no? He needs one support. He has 72 with Deke and Clarine, so he has 62 without Deke, and 62 is fine to fight these guys with swords. But we do need to get there. I'll probably kill Gonzalez. I can't get Lilina up there easily. It's okay, we don't need Gonzalez. But Clarine can't really help carry Rucker that much because she only has one more movement point and she's further behind. She could start carrying him like next turn, theoretically, if we need to. Can we even get there? We have this turn, we have next turn. Maybe I should have brought Shana. I'm not sure I can get there. Might lose the villages. Is there anything we can do? What if we can improve our pace a bit? We can have Marcus grab Rucker, Clarine grab Rucker off of Marcus, and that helps increase our pace. Does this help? No, not really, because Rucker still would have been able to make it to this tile. We're equivalent in where we can get next turn, I think. How far can we get? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that guy's a hand axe, we can't even get too close. Well, they're gonna be here next turn, right? They can't make it to the villages. I think we're gonna be fine. Lance can come. Lance is kind of like also making it there. Okay, let's just run north. The only thing that matters right now is running north. I feel bad for the random mercenaries chasing me on the right side, just getting absolutely nothing done. There he is! He's doing his best. Okay, they don't burn down villages this turn. They come close, but we're fine. We need to move as close as we can, and that means we need to keep clearing out hand axe range. Go here. Oh, I could have gone closer because I could have moved back one tile after. Well, okay. Or one tile further away than we need it to be. You have a longbow? No. And we can go here. Aha, we can get even closer with Lance. But with only one support, with a hand axe, we don't have enough avoid to always dodge that guy. Weapon triangle. So because Rucker has a light brand equipped, we'll let Rucker take that hit and charge in deeper. Marcus will catch up though, and he'll be ready to give support bonuses to Lance. We're making progress. Keep pushing. Just fine. My main concern is that I probably have to kill Thea, because she spawns 8 turns after Klein. The issue is that she spawns on the opposite side of the map as Klein, and making them meet involves baiting Thea around, which I might not be able to do safely. So maybe I just kill Thea. What's she gonna spawn with? I need to check before turn 12 the exact spawn locations of the pegs, then gauge how far they'll be able to fly and bait them into a place where I can attack them. Because they spawn like on this mountain. Let's check their exact tiles. I'm gonna refer to map. Looks like they're gonna spawn in kind of a Y formation with like one randomly to the side. So let's align myself. It's with this wall. Let's see what the exact tile is. Okay, it's the third tile up on the mountain. So here, 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 here are Pegasi. If they can move 7 tiles and have a javelin, they can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bomb bomb, hit, hit, like this. This is like my unsafe diagonal line. It's like here. Let's count that one more time to be sure. It's from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, attack, 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 attack. Okay. Diagonal line cutting this house. That is going to be Thea's striking range. Let's remember that. We can equip a hand axe and bait her there. Okay, we have a lot of axe dudes to handle. We have a choke point we can take. If we can take out this guy, we can stand and get a lot done. You have to kill a lot. We're definitely gonna have everyone pitch in. The low HP guy can be killed by anyone. Lilina can't do it. She's too far away. Even Deke can do this. Because we're going to take care of these two guys up front and stand inside of this choke, aren't we? Are we able to do that? Are we able to accomplish that? How much kind of damage do we do? Can Lance take out Gonzalez, for example? With a steel sword? With Alan's support, yes, we can. We can reach that threshold. So Lance can take out Gonzalez. About Scullion. With Marcus, we don't have Wolt nearby for so it's hard for Marcus to fight stuff. I think what we'll do then, Rucker will take out Scullion. Then we just need to do a rescue drop to put Rucker into the choke. Can we do that? If we preserve Marcus's movement, then probably yes. So we'll have Deep kill this guy. Second time Deke has killed something. Then Lance, your job is to kill this guy. We need to move Alan, of course. Sorry, Gonzalez, you're about to die. Oh, hard feelings. You're just too hard to recruit for me right now. I have to play too slowly. Ooh, even the crit? That's disrespectful to a playable character, Lance. Or is that you putting him down gently? To make it in one blow? It hurt him, Lance! You mean Gonzalez is only worth 3 EXP? That's disrespectful. Okay. Now... let's get Clarine. I might need Clarine to do, because I need to do a rescue drop on Rucker to make sure that, I can even put him into the choke point in the first place. So I want Marcus to be the one to do the dropping, because Marcus can equip a sword and have enough accuracy to deal with the hand axe, so Clarine has to pick up Rucker. So we have to have Rucker move in and attack before Clarine moves. We can't get support bonus from Clarine here. So there's an extraordinarily low chance I get hit. It's higher if I use the steel sword, so let's use the Wodao to have the absolute minimum % chance I take damage. If Clarine was nearby, that would be 103% crit, by the way. Oh, he was worth EXP! He must have had the boss tag, because he was a named character. Like how he gave 40 EXP and Gonzalez gave 3. You can tell which one you're supposed to kill. Okay, so you pick up Rucker. Stay right there. Marcus will come up and drop Rucker in the choke. And equip your steel sword. So that way if Marcus gets hand axed, it's okay. And we will... I don't know if I can take and trade in the same turn. So I'm just gonna... okay, you can. Equip your cheaper sword then. Oh yeah, Marcus can move. We don't even need to worry about the hand axe and the choke. We did it! We saved the upper villages! Okay. As long as we don't die to Pegasus Knights, we're gonna be fine. This is going super well. My strong promoted characters have made this chapter much easier than the previous one. This is the dragon... okay. What's gonna be the best way to use the dragon shield? Because I don't have any good defense characters. Lance has some defense, it's only 10. Our main concern are like steel swords and stuff, and I don't think a dragon shield means that Lance can fight a steel sword. But maybe he'll gain more defense in the future? Rucker has 11 defense, but gets less from his supports than Lance, so Lance and Rucker both an effective 13 defense right now. Ah, Marcus has 10 defense. No one has defense! I think that I use the Dragon Shield, I like look at enemies in a chapter, and I look to see if the Dragon Shield helps me with any thresholds. And then when I see that, I make that decision then. More brigands. Okay. That's the reinforcement dialogue there. They're warning me about the cavalry that spawns in the back, where you start. That's a turn 10 thing. This is turn 9. I need to make sure Lot's the one who visits the village is up top to get the unique loot to him. If Rucker doesn't crit, he probably will. Lena gets a kill, but this is almost certainly a Rucker crit moment. Oh hey! He actually didn't. Cool. Alrighty. Klein's still pretty far away. What's really nice about Klein is that he's outpacing his dudes, and they become green units at the end. So we just need him to run at me, and then talk to him with Roy. He's still pretty far away. More worried about the cavalry spawns this turn. They spawn here, they're probably going to run up and through the gap. So we can just turn around and deal with them with Lance. Yeah, we'll leave Rucker will be the person to kill brigands. Then Roy, Lelina, and Lance and such can turn around. Oh hey, this guy is still coming at me. Let's let him come up to the north. Let's bait him to come north and then throw javelins at him. Yeah, here, grab a javelin, you need it. Come north. Look, I have nice juicy lance for you to attack. Come get him. Okay, we're chilling. Already? I thought you were turn 12. This is 11. Hold on. That was a turn early. Is the documentation wrong? Oh, jeez. I misread it. That's on me. I messed up. Hi, we're in a situation. Okay, let's figure out how to do that. I don't know why I thought that was turn 12. I made a mistake. That's completely on me. It's not that bad. What kind of weapons do they have? Low accuracy for the most part. Okay. Yeah, this is a situation and a half. Okay. What's the most consistent way we can deal with this? We can't retreat forever. Pegasus Knights will outpace us, but a temporary retreat is possible from this position. We can move far away from us. Like, we can pick off the ones with the javelins in front. We can still get away, but we can't go too far back because of these guys threatening the villages, right? But we have to go a little far back. They don't burn down villages this turn. This guy moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stop, right? So then it's definitely possible that we can try to kill all 3 pigs with death. At least 2. Bring him towards us, kill at least 2 with javelin. Shame that Steelblade guy is here. He's like annoying. He's definitely in the way. Can I position in the way that we can get Lance just obliterate them all with javelins? How much damage do they even have? Javelin? Like 12? 12 or 11? And straight up defense tank them. Not the steel lances, but like the steel lances will miss. If I have supports, I can do anything. Main issue is this one is too far in front, it could run past and cause problems. Supports. The closest I can be is like here. But then I can have Lance be up here and be in range of a lot of stuff, honestly. I can get fight 3 of them. Let's fight 3 of them. Let's get 3 of them dead this turn. Closest you can be is here. You need to be somewhere useful. It's definitely... I'll have Alan rescue Lilina to getting her out of the way kind of thing. We'll have to get extra out of the way. We need to maneuver. We need to fucking maneuver. Alan is staying right here. This is his support bonus range. Rucker is just gonna have to book it. We don't want him to be the one retaliating to javelins. Because Lightbrand only does 10 damage. This is as far as we can go without having to, let's count again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, this is good. This is a safe spot. So this diagonal line we're drawing between Rucker and Alan is our safe line. Let's get people behind this safe line. In whatever form we can. And on top of the safe line needs to be Alan and Marcus as they are supports for Lance. Which means actually Rucker's spot would have been pretty good for that, huh? We have to move Rucker. Moving Rucker is really annoying. Because it takes him further away from these ex-brigands, but we have to move them because that's the only way I can put both supports onto Lance. To guarantee his consistency here. Which is irritating. That's fine. Okay, let's... Yeah. I'm gonna position Rucker 1 tile further than he was last turn. Marcus is here. And now we can put both supports onto... Okay, Marcus is not in range of anything. And then we just hope that 74 avoid Lance. Does not get hit by the random, This guy will be able to hit me. It's gonna be like 12%, we just have to dodge it. The javelin we equip is gonna make us... We can equip the hand axe then. The hand axe will be fine. We're not gonna be in range of the steel blade. Let's equip the hand axe. Okay. This is the best we can do. This is the best we can do. We're out of range. Okay, Lance, I'm trusting you. Kill everything again. That's crit. Didn't need it. Go sicko mode, Lance. Go 5 things in the enemy phase. Please don't miss your 83. I should give him the secret book before. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Klein is cutting inside. Makes it easy to lure him towards Roy, but we also have to... The Cavaliers are coming from the same direction. This chapter is both like a worrying chapter in terms of like... This is one of the most interesting chapters in the series. Did Tate just... Tate? What are you doing? Okay, Tate's trolling. So, what I was gonna say, this is one of the most interesting maps in the series because so much happens. It's a very dynamic map. This is like a masterclass of map design in FEGBA. Because you have a lot of objectives. You have houses to get. Brigands come and fret in the houses, but they do so from a very telegraphed angle. so it's very obvious that you have time to react to and come north. You're trying to recruit like 3 characters. It's just a really, really cool map. I adore the Western Isles village maps. They're just fantastic. What is Tate doing? You're complicating things. Why didn't she attack? I thought she attacks. I know that I've had her attack Klein before. Like, literally attacked her own boss. In a previous playthrough of like a draft run I did. And we have Cavaliers coming in. We are so not out of the woods, it's not even funny. We have to definitely put Roy on the edge of Klein's range to recruit him and rescue back Roy next turn. That happens every time, right? We know we do this. How do we deal with Tate and the pegs? These are Steel Lances. We have to move aggressively to deal with Tate and the pegs. I'm just worried about Tate's Javelin Toss is a huge concern. Steelblade guy is a huge concern, right? Steelblade guy is really, really bad. He has 20 power, and he's kind of accurate. But these pegs are... Honestly, I thought everything was fine until Tate decided to troll. Tate not moving makes this turn really confusing, because it's hard for me to run up and kill those pegs, because I'm moving people into the range of Tate. She's weak. She only has 6 strength. The Javelin, she threatens 12 damage, so Marcus, with the Lance support, can move in. Marcus can move freely. Care to explain the phrase Tate would thrive as a femboy? Like, in detail? A 10% amount move. That's a thing? Yeah, I was hoping to kill Tate on enemy phase with a Javelin, and because she didn't move, it's complicating who can freely move on this turn. Because obviously I want to kill these pegs, because they have a lot of freedom of movement, and Marcus and Lance can do it, but there's free enemies I want to kill on this phase. And that's definitely an issue. Rucker, of course, can easily kill a peg. But his high avoid is only when he has his supports, and if he moves too far in, can we still get any supports on him? And dodge that Tate Javelin? So what's our accuracy of a Javelin? She loses 25 with the Slim Lance. So she goes down to, let's do some math, 62 hit? 62 hit's pretty low. Can we remove her weapon triangle on Rucker if we use the light brand? If we use the light brand, we're light magic, and then she won't have weapon triangle, and that increases our avoid, right? And these are so weak that we can still take them out with a light brand. And then if we take one out with a light brand from this tile, we can even get support bonuses on Rucker and guarantee that he's safe. And Marcus can freely wade within the range of Tate, because within his Lance support bonus he has 12 defense, which is enough. Okay, we have a plan. We have a plan. Lance kills the mercenary with javelins. Rucker kills this guy, Marcus kills this one, and then Tate can just throw a javelin at anything and we're safe. Then we just figure out how to deal with the Cavaliers after that, and Roy can recruit Klein and get rescued back next turn. So let's leave a Cavalier next to Roy for saving purposes. So you go there. Out of the way. Get out of the way of Klein, he's dangerous. And we do the kills we talked about. I made a huge mistake by moving Alan before taking this action, because I could have missed this javelin. That was a huge mistake. That also means that Lance only has 59 avoid, which is possible to get hit by Tate. So that was a mistake. I knew that I wanted to move Alan just to get that rescue, to like move Lena somewhere, but no, I definitely made a misplay there. It probably won't punish us, but that was definitely a misplay. You're on YouTube! Hi world! You're on chat, you're on stream. Oh, that's S rank. Oh my god. We did it. We did it! Look at him! He can use Armads! I gotta do it, right? Like, I gotta have Marcus Armat something. Oh, he's... Oh my god. E to S rank. That's so funny. I can put supports in range of Rucker, so he has 100% dodge in the Tate now. We just hope that Tate doesn't hit Lance. Will she go for Lance? She'll go for Rucker. No, Rucker has more defense. And support, so he has more defense. Lance and Marcus have, I guess, the same defense right now. Their supports and their base defense, so... Yeah, she'll go for either Marcus or Lance. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're chilling. Surprised she went for Rucker. I guess all of her decisions were equally bad. Klein! Move! They keep standing still! I wanted to recruit you this turn. The recruitables are misbehaving. I'm hitting those 10% Mecca mentioned. It's really funny. Okay. We can have Rucker take this choke and take care of these guys. I can move my Cavaliers down to deal with the incoming Cavalier rush. They are strong. Wow, Steel Lance is 20 might. This is a... Ooh, Steel Sword. Steel Sword's scary. That's pretty high power. He's threatening 8 power and pretty high accuracy. Level 18? Okay, all the Lances are super, super dealable with. Steel Sword guy is horrifying. This guy is, like, threat number 1. We don't mess with this guy. This guy is the public enemy. This would be so nice if Klein had moved this turn and I could recruit him, because as soon as I recruit Klein, these archers become non-threatening, but now we maybe have to kill all the archers. They're steel bows, they're accurate, they're strong. Klein! Why didn't you move? No matter what, Lance has to deal with threats down south, so we can have Rucker guard the buildings up north. What can we do? We can probably pick one off. The Steel Lance weighs him down. We can pick one off with Luna and rescue back with Alan, who will then be support range for Lance. Now which one's the Steel Swordy? Steel Sword. You are the enemy. Dangerous one. Okay. We grab her and let's count tiles. You free? Free. There. Hit. So Alan, move free, and then retreat 4. And then that will be safe. Here is safe. Okay. Roy's still close enough to recruit Klein by 1 tile, assuming Klein moves. We were careful of Roy's movement. All these Cavaliers are a grade A problem, mostly just because I can't safely deal with these guys. One thing I could do this turn would be the risk it anyway. It would let me take out so many Cavaliers. What's his accuracy? Let's do some math. Okay. You go up to 88. So how much avoid can we get? Lance next to Alwyn and Marcus. Being weighed down right now, right? We're not, okay. So let's add 15 more void if we're next to Alan. 74. 84 void into if we have weapon triangle? That's fine then, right? Because if he picks a lance, it's just less accurate. I've been overstating how dangerous these enemies are. I can just go for it. I can just fight them. It's fine. let's just fight them. This archer, yeah. All those archers will be friendly as soon as I recruit Klein. As long as Klein moves next turn. If he stands still again, we're gonna have to deal with the archers somehow. Support range. So yeah, archer range. Okay, Lance, do your namesake. Go in there and equip a lance and fight stuff. Win. Fight and win. They took damage reset. I've also killed Gonzalez this chapter, you realize? Okay, Lot and Sol are kind of threading the needle here. Horrifyingly threading the needle. They are out of range. Wow, this feels pretty exact. I mean, Christ. It's working though. That's the fun of no damage taken, is threading those needles with enemy range and having weird, exciting chapters with a lot of reinforcements and objectives. And figuring out how to do that on a time limit. We're even going to get a lot of the objectives this chapter. Like, we missed Gonzalez and Thea, but we're going to get all villages in the Free Heroes Crest, which we're not going to use. We're going to, like, sell it, but, you know. And here I thought, oh, steel swords are going to be so scary, I won't have the defense to deal with them. No, Lance just has 10 bajillion avoid. It's fine. Gain stats this level. You got only HP last level. I'm watching you, Lance. Get... Okay, that's... something. That was not nothing. The luck is 1 point of avoid. The point of defense might come into play sometime. Hey, this Klein. Just in time, I'm getting attacked by 10 million archers. Okay, save me from the archers. Clane. Why does this translation patch have Clane? And it's a Clane bottle. Okay, free white gem, free character. He doesn't really have insane stats, but like Silverbow Chip is pretty strong. He could do a lot of damage if we needed to chip something. Like, see? But yeah, he's obliterates anything he can double. We can have him take the bows off of Wolt. Wolt is just here to be a Marcus support, and Marcus is getting less uses the further we go on. The Alliance guy can easily die to the Melina EXP moment. I had my Dancer, I'd never kill both, but nope, no Dancer. Level up! Sure. Those were stats, those were some of the stats. Those were not stats. So she'll never have, like... Even though she has a high luck growth, you can't make Lilina into a super high avoid character because light affinity doesn't give no avoid. So she only gets 12 avoid from cap supports. But she can be pretty high in terms of damage output at least. I move the old supports closer so I can again. I want to see something funny. I want to flex this just once. Look, the crit overflowed. It says 04 because it's failing to display 104. And if you go into battle like that, it will show the 104. But right now it's messing up. I'm using the steel sword to guarantee the kill, because if I don't guarantee the kill, somewhere, I don't know. Gain stats, gain strength, gain strength. Please, please. And even luck. Luck is a void. It's not speed, but it's still something. Thank you, Rucker. Rucker treating me well right now. Let's get Staff EXP. Need to remember to go get Staff EXP on Lance. Or I mean Rucker as well. Let's be Axe EXP. Yep, Axe rank moment. So Lance got a lot of hand axe action. I wonder what his axe rank is coming along at. You can buy Angelic Robe. That's so useless! Why would you... Okay. Oh, you can heal the HP gains? There's no way I need to do that. There's no way I need to do that. Like, I got a second barrier staff. By the way, question. You can use the torch during Arcadia, right? 14. I saved a couple uses to use in the desert, in case I need it. It would be fun. You're right, it would be funny, but no, I've managed to use the heal staff a fair few times. Some of those uses are back from Clarine. These aren't all Sol. But we're barrier spamming. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna be fine on staff rank. Yeah, the last use won't give it. I know. I mentioned that last time. Thank you for... Weird info, by the way. Like, I didn't know that. That's a strange bit of trivia. Okay, now we can finally start moving a lot to go loot the Speedwing. Since Lance and Rucker can naturally cap speed, Speedwing could go on Melina for offensive power, but if it would be temporarily for more Void, so... It would be, like, kinda good to... use it temporarily. Yeah, I'll make the decision. It's probably still going on Melina, so she can be monster mode and kill stuff. Yeah, the main concern about the Torch Staff's two remaining uses, just because I want vision during Arcadia. No, it's not a reset. Basically, my rule is that a blue unit has to take damage. So green units, I don't care. Like this guy, it's fine. You recruit them after, it's fine. It's only when someone takes damage under my control I count as me taking damage. I don't call a red unit that has not been recruited or a green unit that's not been recruited as having taken damage because I wasn't controlling them. So like Garcia in my FE8 no damage run took 1,000,000 hits in chapter 2, and then I just ended the chapter and he joined me and then I said I didn't take damage. People could interpret that differently, but I think it's a fair interpretation to say that it has to be one of my units, they have to be blue. More heal opportunities! Oh, you're so right! Wait, that's funny, I didn't think about that. Let's go start grabbing the green units so they don't run off and die, because I get a free Orion's Bolt to sell for money. But otherwise I can let them get hit and grind Sol's staff rank. That's so funny. Wait, you're so goddamn smart, Mega. Next level strats, like truly next level. Oh yeah. No, that would be funny. I don't know if I have much use for Garrett. But Garrett is theoretically a character that could be useful, because I know that Berserkers are really good at dealing with Wyverns in some maps where you have mountains, because they can get like 40 Void from a peak, and then 10 more from Weapon Triangle, so they have like inherent 50 Void. So if you hit yourself the Devil Axe, yes. Poison damage counts. Traps like floors count. So that's like 8x, 16x like arrows, those count. Any form of a blue unit taking damage in any way counts. I have to. Oh, an X-Reaver? Yeah, okay. That would be a problem then. I haven't looked too much into the late game chapters. I don't know all of the sauce. Yes, I checked it, I found an image. FEWAD has lines drawn over the map of 16x, and it shows what the safe lanes are. So 16x actually looks super doable. You just need to stand in the safe lane as often as possible, because the lanes that get struck are random, but not every possible tile on the map can be struck. It's only like half the map is actually possible striking lanes. Speedwings! Woohoo! Okay. I'm just going to have Klein... Oh, you can't even rescue your... What is your... 7? You twink! This guy's had a soft upbringing! Sheesh! Okay, Klein. Can't even carry his own men to safety. What kind of commander is he? I'll let one more of those guys get hit so they can deal with Soul for funnies, but otherwise I'm gonna pick up most of them. They stop running around. I sounded really offended at Klein's Con, yeah. Oh yeah, Rucker can get healed. Or Safi XP. Yeah, Con having no correlation with Strength. Like, Strength is a unit's damage stat for gameplay purposes, and Con is like their vibe check of how strong they are, like, outside of like the game lore of Strength, like just how strong they would be as a person, I guess. I don't know. Wrong person, we got a lot to visit. I don't know how they determine Con. Con's depressing in FE8. All the girls have like 4 Con, maybe 5. The only people that break that rule are like Amelia and kind of Cyrene, who would not have Icon if she were a Peg. It's just being a Falcon Knight gives her more. Okay. Are these archers stationary now? Have they given up on moving? On his physical size of the unit. So I guess that... Does that mean that Clyde's a manlet? How tall is he? Does 7 Con means he's like... Do you think he's 5'7"? Do you think he's 5'6"? Do you think he's tiny? Who has more Con? How small is this man? Saul, you have broad shoulders for a 6 Con. Do you think Saul's tiny? Do you think Saul's a manlet? Do you think Saul's 5'4"? I think Saul's 5'4". I think he's a 5'4" failed womanizer. I think Saul's in head petting range. I think Saul's tiny. I think he's short. Yeah, Saul has like Roy Con, and Roy's like 14 years old. So I think that Saul's tiny. I think he's minuscule. I think he's a full grown-ass man, but I think he's really tiny. Not how tall. Saul's tall? Then I guess the physical size Con thing doesn't actually make sense then, unfortunately. Sorry for making the short jokes, Ray. Resword Reaver. Okay. Let's have the Lena kill moment over there, so let's go grab that. And get the heal EXP on this guy. Is this 2 heals? He has 1 left! We can heal again! Yo, it's optimal! What's with that one archer? Why is he booking it? Where is he going? Is he like on a pilgrimage? Is he like escaping the battlefield? Is he having like a spiritual like quest where he's like walking into the desert alone? Like, why'd you start running now? He loses cool, he said that for like 20 turns and like, okay, well now I'm scared. Okay, 76. I can get absolute guaranteed avoid on that guy if I have Light Brand. Like, that's... he just truly absolutely won't my hit. I have to take a 0% risk if I use Light Brand, so we'll do it. Let's go over there with the Light Brand. Because I could take like a 5% risk, less of True Hit, Lance of a Javelin or something, but honestly, just gonna... it's so late in the chapter, I'm gonna take the 0% risk on that guy. Yeah, he's really... he's gunning for me. So with the Light Brand, we have Light Magic. He'll miss me. And then... we hit 2 10s, he dies, unfortunately. I was thinking, like, if he lives, Luna. So that's okay. Do you get weapon EXP for hitting walls? Is that a thing? Are we, like, training X-Rank on the wall? Is that real? Did I make that up? Okay, yeah, 0%, right? Nosferatu Shaman safely taken care of. Thank you, Weapon Triangle from Lightbrand. The Archer charging me from the bottom. Let's set up a Lilina kill for sure. What do you even have? You have steel bow, so definitely wanna... You'll go here, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just camp right next to him. Where he's gonna be. Then Melina can obliterate him. This guy's brave, you have to give him that. He's charging the entire army by himself. Like, give him credit for trying, right? I haven't even looked at the boss yet. I just kind of figured I would have an easy way to deal with the boss. Let's go look at the boss. What's he packing? Silverlands. Okay, so Melina Rescue Drop annihilates this guy. We hit for high damage, and he will never attack back as long as we Rescue Drop. These guys are easily dealt with Wrecker. I want to train Lance more. It's just a more flexible unit currently. Just walk up there with a sword, take him out, get this chapter done with. Convenient way to break that fire tome. Where are my support buddies? Okay, here's that one. Oh, they're moving. Why? What angered you? Something happened. I said like a word, like they activated like sleeper agent style. They're like, no, okay, I'll go fight. Like, time for war. Put in range. Support in range. Please don't go fight in the war. Rescue you. Okay, I'm holding all of Klein's buddies. So these guys just have physics. Give your sword equipped, right? Okay, 85 avoid. And big bonk. I think. Oh, 6 EXP, you're too generous. Maybe because that EXP is terrible, I should have actually put effort into getting a... Oh, I think I could have just had, could have had Lance just hold someone to single tap, have his speed, take it down to, 10 or 11, and he would still double them, because they have too much... They have, like, 2 speed! I can't not double them. Even Marcus holding someone would go down to 7 speed, and he'd still double. I think I can kill this guy over the wall, at least. So it's still a late in a kill moment, but it's funny just how slow they are. Even if I have my speed, I double. Okay, Luna boss killing. The story can help give 5 more accuracy to Luna. Okay, obliterate this guy. I'm tempted that Luna uses speed wings I got this chapter. I think it would, like, help her reach thresholds. It's, like, really how good I think she'll be, or just, like, getting people to their speed cap earlier. Because, like, Wrecker needs a ton of levels to hit speed cap, right? You could argue that the speed wing to front load that would give him more avoid and more consistency right now. Or I could have Luna be a one, or Luna's ability to kill stuff at range might be more valuable in pieces. And I don't know what's the right decision yet, but honestly, I'm just gonna make one. This might not be correct, but that's what my soul is telling me to do, because it's telling me to favor Luna, because I enjoy using the otherwise seemingly weak characters in these runs and making them shine in some reason. Like how my FE8 no-hit run was an Amy run, and I feel like the Luna will truly pay off, because the ability to kill stuff with bolting, I think, can really solve this F-heal chapter just by like 7 boltings go crazy. Also for True End, Couldn't you just, like the Manakee chapter, couldn't you just kill a bunch of them with bolting from far away and not take risks? I don't even know how reasonable the Manakee chapter is to do. How do you do that? Do you think that if you buy speed wings and you cap Rucker's speed, do you think Rucker can dodge them consistently and kill with Durandal, then just hammer staff the Durandal when it gets low? Do you think that works? How accurate are Manakeets? How much of... I think the Firestone gives, like, what, 90-95 hit? Let's check. I don't know if, like, that chapter's... How many Manakeets do you have to fight? 7 Thrones, 1 on the throne, 2 guards per throne, minimum of 21 Manakeets, ignoring reinforcements, right? So if you have a chance to get hit, you're probably gonna get hit if you have to fight 21. That's too many. Let's check how much accuracy a Firestone gives. 100? Sheesh. Oh, that's Blazing Sword. I need Binding Blade. Binding Blade. It's still 100! Shit! Oof! That's no good. And it gives plus 10 skill. So the minimum hit rate we're looking at on a Manakee is gonna be 120, right? Oh, that's not good. You don't even have terrain. There's no way Rucker could easily deal with that. What's Rucker's feasible avoid cap? Let's think about it. Let's think about how avoid Rucker could get. His speed cap is 30, right? So that's 60 avoid. Then supports are 25 more, so 85. Even with luck, you're struggling to get the triple digits, right? There's no way he could dodge all of this. That's awful. Maybe then you just have to buy 5 million boltings. Is that, like, possible? Is that reasonable? How many boltings could you afford? They're like 3,000 each. You could dance her and have her fire off to a turn. Would that be enough to kill a Manakee? Probably not. But you could kill them as you approach and then run in and then shoot with 4 Blaze, kill the other one, dance her, 4 Blaze, kill the one thrown. Maybe Lilina is the way that you can kill every single Manakee in that chapter without having to worry about it. I think that's the Lilina payoff. I think Lilina is the only way you could annihilate all the Manakeets in the penultimate chapter in True End. Because they only have 5 moves, right? So you can stand outside their range, you can run in, you can hit them, you can dance, you can hit the other one, right? Yeah, that works. And then you could just hammer 4 Blaze. I think it's Lilina. I think Lilina pays off there. I think that's why we're giving her now. I think that justifies pumping Lilina. Because Lilina's probably better than any melee unit for fighting Manakeets. They're too accurate, right? We need a strong magic to take them out damage consistently. Unless you can one-shot them with divine weapons. But I don't think Rucker is going to be that good at it. I mean, Durandal is... How strong is Durandal? Who has Durandal? Hi. Ooh, 17. Okay, what's triple that? Does it triple? Or does it double? Because the S-rank's double in FE8. Does this triple? If that triples, it's 51 might, right? Oh, at 56 might because of the plus 5 strength. Would that kill a Manakee? Manakeets are strong, they have 20 defense from the Firestone. I don't think that kills a Manakee. I'd have to check their stats. I'll check their stats later. I'll see how strong they are. I'm of the opinion that Lilina 4-Blaze cleans Manakee. She can just double. Well, she won't need to one-shot them. She can double them, right? And she needs the Speed Wing. I think Manakeets are slow anyway. I think they're really easy to double, actually. Ooh, what a level up! Oh, Lilina, my queen. Okay. What's like strong Lilina? I want her to be the mascot of this run, even if she's not like as important as Lancer Rucker. She'll be the mascot. I think normal mode Lilina is actually not very hard to get caught up, because 8x is like just a training chapter. Because even with my challenge restrictions, I was able to get a lot of Lilina kills in 8x. If you're not playing a wacky no-hit run, you could give Lilina like every single kill in 8x and gain her like 10 levels, and then it's like fine. And it's easier for her to double on normal mode. It's harder for her to get one-shot, and it's easier for her to one-shot like unpromoted enemies. On hard mode, I don't know. I don't think she'd reach any of those thresholds with anywhere near the same reliability, so I probably wouldn't bother, but if you just like spend one chapter, that chapter being 8x, on Lilina, I think that like she's fine. Just dedicating one chapter. And all the kills in one chapter, it's not that bad. They're really low-level enemies. You can't even argue that there's... A lot of the time, when people say, oh, just funnel a unit, there's an opportunity cost. There's only so many units, so much XP, give it to someone else. But, like, the enemies in Chapter 8X are legitimately as low as level 5. A lot of them are level 5 or level 6. So they give really crappy EXP to most characters. So it's like... The calculus of it is better. What happened to his story? I lost him. I was rambling. Is he here? Did we find him? Oh, hey. We found him. Cool. Let's get some supports and start attacking next turn. We're ready to rescue drop Lina. I'm all the Windy. I've been there. I literally have been there. The issue is in that draft run where I used Windy and Lilina is that they kind of conflicted for EXP at the same time. So Windy was an active liability until Chapter 16 when she promoted. I can't one round. We'll use fire. And you dropped her, that's awesome. Windy moment. Oh, Lilina is cooking. She's strong. There we go. Eee. Support. We're hitting numbers. We're doing on damage. Oh, the crit. Into my girl. At 48. Big level up. 100 EXP. I honestly could have given that kill to a promoted unit because bosses give a lot. But it was funnier to have Lilina finish the job. Ooh, she got HP. Hold on. Where's Saul? Where's Saul? Get over here. Staff EXP. It's rare staff EXP. You can't let that go. That's too valuable. Come on, Saul. Old man. Oh, I forgot about this guy. What's this guy doing? He's chilling. That can be 6 EXP for Lance. Oh, that's crazy. 6 whole EXP. Insane. Let's go get that. Love getting 6 EXP for Lance. Get that. Oh, yeah, the house. The houses. I like how I considered 6 EXP for Lance and 1 weapon EXP for Saul to be more important than the remaining houses. That was like my last priority. I kind of forgot about them. It's like a chest key, an elixir, I think. It's like kind of lame loot on this side of the map compared to the left side. Oh my god, it was literally 6 EXP. I was kind of joking, I didn't realize how accurate it was. Oh yeah, the sleep staff. Kinda forgot about that. That might be useful. That might save me from a weird situation at some point. Only for uses, but that's like an emergency tool I could use. If there's ever like a dangerous enemy, I could use it to block at range. Wait, do you get 2 Orion's bolts as chapters? I thought you got 1 for rescuing all of Klein's men. What do you do with that many Orion's bolts? I guess I'll sell them. Wait, 2 Sword Reavers? I already got 1 from Blade. Well, these are kind of cool because they double weapon triangle. Marcus can use them right now, but if I can get Lance some more axe rank, that would be a cool way to fight swordies, because by doubling the weapon triangle, it gives me more effective defense, and more effective avoid against them. I like Sword Reavers. Let's train axe. Let's get to the point where we can Sword Reaver. Hi Elfin, I have Dancer now. That was from saving all villages. That was from saving all of Klein's-man. Kind of a huge pile of loot, wasn't it? Lots of promotion items I'm never going to use. I can cash them out for money and sell them, use them to spend on shit later. Like stat boosters and boltings in the penultimate not the penultimate chapter. It's only if you don't do True End. Whatever that chapter is, 21 maybe? 21 is a secret shop where you can buy boltings and stat boosters. Put all the good stuff away, please. I have to figure out how to use a dragon shield. I know I want Lance to use the secret book. He uses some lower accuracy axes like the hand axe, so giving him accuracy would be nice. Rucker and Melina in comparison use very accurate weapons, and Rucker has very high skill. Melina has low skill, but like 95 accuracy on fire, it's fine, right? It's more of a concern of Lance using hand axes, so we want Lance to hold on, give me a fresh iron lance. Let's temporarily store hand axe. Pick up that secret book. We can have Alan hold some backup weapons to give fresh weapons to Lance if needed. So like a fresh javelin and a fresh hand axe. Mostly fresh. We'll use that. He's holding backup weapons for Rucker. I saw a staff rank coming pretty well. We got a lot of heals. We're not even gonna have to go too crazy with barriers. I have another barrier now, so I can go a little crazy for EXP. I can start carrying a restore actually. Torches chapter. Do I need Torches chapter? When's the next fog map? This is not fog. Fine. Next fog map's chapter 14, the desert. Don't need lot. Go home. We can have Shauna for rescue dropping, that's okay. I have all these stinking Orion's bolts. Penny, it's ridiculous. They're greedy. Let's sell some stuff. I wasn't planning to use even a single Orion's bolt, because the candidates are Walt, Dorothy, Sue, and Shin. Shin's dead. Let's keep one to promote Walt if we can. If we can get Walt the levels, it'd be so funny. It'd be hilarious. We already like have a few. Like that'd be like a meme. We'll sell one. Sell one. Keep other stuff for now. Sell the mostly used hand axe. Used iron sword. I think there's a mostly used iron lance that I can also sell. It's on Alan. Orion's Volt. True! Oh my god. That's the most true thing you've ever said. That's so much money. What the... Christ. Cash for days. Where's got money and a half? I have a poor memory of this chapter. This is the chapter where Bartray spawns and his friends, and they're like on this weird western spot. There's also is this a killer ballista? I remember. Oh, it's a long ballista. It's different from the other ones. I knew that this was a different ballista from a typical iron ballista. I think it was Project Ember that made a killer ballista or something. Yeah, as you can see, long ballista is long. It's 15 tiles of range. It's probably still hideously inaccurate, so you can use up the shots by planting someone in this forest and waiting 5 turns. This is a regular ballista, which the same forest can wait out both ballistas. Now if you're saying they're waiting out ballistas, then you're not doing side objectives. There's pirates from these forts, and geese from this village, I believe. Now I have exhausted my memory of what this chapter is like, and I don't have the details, so I have to look up the rest. I need information. I'm fighting the information war here. So if all of Bartray's villagers survive, you get an energy ring, and that would be extremely good because Rucker's strength is anemic. He has like 11. He's promoted. It's embarrassing. He's embarrassing himself and me, right? So if we can manage to rush left and rescue all of the villagers, that would be good. Bartray can be talked to with Fur or a Roy, so we don't need Fur. Yeah, that's good. Geese is talk with Roy. Geese is turn 5, Bartray is turn 8. When do reinforcements come? Pirates are gonna spawn as soon as turn 5. In fact, reinforcements are heavy in this chapter in general, because from turn 4 to 19 we're gonna have sporadic reinforcements. It's kind of just all over the place. The reinforcements from the boss are particularly heavy. They probably exist to kill Bartray and the villagers if you don't go and save him, right? That's why there's so many reinforcements from the boss area. It's just a constant stream. There's a shop this chapter, but nothing we need. I could buy a chest key to look bad, like I always have a stall full of, so I don't see the point. Unless my lockpick is gonna break. I could look at my lockpick, but I can steal more and X. I think that what I might do is that I might ignore geese, right? Rescuing geese gives me a unit I don't want to use, and the village down there is just a red gem, and I have 38,000. The much better priority is rescuing Bartray and the villagers, because that's an energy ring. That's really good. That is top priority. So maybe we let geese die and we let that village burn, then we deal with stuff after. Or we see... Because we can't go left fast, because we can't take damage, we have to spend 5 turns sitting on a forest burning out the ballistas before we can even go left at all. Going left is going to be easy, because... It's just axe users. It's just axe users. So we can run through this with Rucker or Lance. This is the only dangerous guy. Do you have an Eclipse? What are you? What is... This guy's job sucks. Imagine being this guy. Imagine... Maybe his job's cool. I feel like he has a pretty high chance of surviving this encounter, actually. Because who would bother killing him? Maybe this guy's got it good, actually. He's on vacation. What use do I have for geese? That's the question. Like, I don't think geese would be a good character for me. I mean, I don't actually know. Like, maybe he's like some sort of miracle, like he's secretly a character of super high luck or something, I just never thought to check. But I'm pretty sure geese is not like the secret sauce that I've been ignoring. I don't even know what his stats look like. I thought he was mid. Yeah, he's okay. What's his affinity? What's his support affinity? I'm not gonna use him, but I'm just gonna like get all the information for fun. Geese is fire. Oh, fire is really good. That's a damage and a void. Fire is fantastic. I wonder if he has good partners. Because I think the issue with Gonzalez, everyone talked about Gonzalez because of playable Brigand is fun, he gets hard mode bonuses, and Geese doesn't, because Geese is a green unit. But maybe Geese is better on normal mode because of accuracy supports, because Gonzalez does not have a affinity for accuracy. So he can only get a maximum of 12 supports. But yeah, I'm looking at Geese right now, and he has fire. So if he had support partners that give accuracy, he could potentially get plus 25. Although it might have to be Echidna and Garrett. I don't think Thunder gives accuracy. I'm gonna check. Thunder is defense, avoid, crit, crit evade. So the available support partners are a little awkward. Geese would have to be paired with Echidna and Garrett to actually cap out his accuracy for supports, but you could get him really crazy crit and accuracy as an X unit. That'd be a fun character to use in the draft, honestly. He seems cool. He seems cool. I have decided to respect Geese. Alright, turn 1 I want to get on this forest immediately and start fighting stuff. I can throw javelins at Steel Sword guy and have Rucker run at the X guys. It's kinda chill. Rucker can trade my javelin out for a sword. Then I wait 5 turns and then I just go left across the bridge and we go rescue Bartray. Alright, I've planned the chapter. Geese can die, sorry Geese. Yeah, I know, big shame. Hey, Luna's pretty high level. I don't know when we'll promote her, but let's bury another fire and the heading ring. How's that sound? How do you have that? I could feasibly use that Sword Reaver with Marcus if I ever need to, like, defense tank a Swordy, right? It would give him an extra point of defense because it doubles weapon triangle. That's actually pretty cool. So if I see a 16 might, or like a 17 might steel sword, Marcus could tank it at full supports and Sword Reaver. I'd have to check the math on that to make sure that Sword Reaver is doubling weapon triangle bonuses, but I'm pretty sure it does. It does in later games, so I think it does in this game. That's definitely a trust but verify kind of thing. Like, actually verify that before you make the mistake. And calculate wrong and die for no reason. I think that we start having reinforcements that spawn these free tiles east of the castle on turn 11, and they attack these villagers. Archery's like turn 8. So we definitely want to go there. We have a dancer now, Elfin. Oh. An angelic robe. Cool, that does nothing. We can sell it. Blue gem too. That's like 10k more money. We already have 38k, and Elfin just made us 10k. We have so much money. All of that money is going to go to buying, like, boltings and crap. Okay, can I put Marcus on that forest for a support bonus? Sword out. Give me accuracy. 5. Whatever. Hit. If I mess up on turn 1, I mess up on turn 1. Or Wrecker just kills him. These are axe users, I'm not worried about them. Switch to your sword. Reset. Now I just hang out at the start. And I do nothing. Because I have to wait out ballista shots. I have to wait for the ballistas to fire 5 times before I can meaningfully make progress in the chapter. I can't risk... I don't know how to calculate ballista hit rates. Because they don't tell me. But I know that they're not very accurate and I can easily wait them out. Water bottle. I've been talking, my throat's wearing out. Okay, 0% hit rate. Hey, wait! That had a battle animation. How come ballistas have animations in this game, but they don't have them in FE8? Is it because FE8 has the rideable ballista carts and they decided to remove the animations? What's going- oh my god, the villagers moved into ballista range. What? Are they trying to die? Wait, hold on! Don't do that! Oh, they're cooked. Does the ballista have- do you think the ballista's AI shoots them or not? Yeah, why'd FE7 remove ballista animations? I kinda like them. What changed? How'd they remove them? I don't think they had to remove them. Okay, I want to kill Hand Axe guy and then rescue back and then come and block off these guys. Because I am in ballista range here. I don't want to be in ballista range outside of a forest right now. It's dangerous. The non-long ballista is more accurate than I thought it was. It's still nice to have that getting shot animation. I think it's cool. I don't know. So now we have Marcus on the forest with a sword. Vance on the forest with a sword. Parker does not have a forest, but he's chilling. We just need to get Elfin. It does speed up turns in Ballista chapters, yeah, but I don't know, I kind of like them. You can always turn off animations if you don't want to see animations. Not like they have like FE5 ballistas, not like 5 million of them. It's good to know the long ballista still targets my units instead of the villagers. A lot of these are aggressive. Can y'all maybe stop moving? You're scaring me. I wouldn't have to go on like some sort of odyssey of lands while dodging ballistas to try and save you. I could maybe do it. You could maybe like run for the other, like run for the hills. I wish, can horsemen occupy mountains? I think that's infantry only, right? If Lance could occupy this tile, he could deal with everything, right? A hand axe, save the villagers, but I don't think he can do that. Without a forest and support bonuses, the ballistas might hit him. Although long ballista is less accurate than the regular ballista, maybe it's okay. Maybe he could just go for it and save people. I don't know. Ah, this guy's scary, what the hell? I feel like I'm trapped in spawn just waiting for things to happen. I could just have Lance go on a journey and just assume he dodges. Because if these guys keep running, I'm cooked, right? Like, I have to be able to advance northwest. We just go for it? I want that energy ring. This chapter is like, it's still early on enough that if we get hit doing it, we could just try again. I could have, like, Lance fight this guy, like, here, and then dance him, and then rescue the dancer back, and try and get some done. Have him just go west. From that tile, how far could he go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he could fight all of the X guys. I could try it. I could actually try it. Just assume he dodges everything. Let's do it. Let's trust in Lance. Let's get that energy ring. The whole point of training these units so hard. Oh, I can't dance. Okay, so the Odyssey's cancelled. I forgot this forest. I just counted 5 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I forgot that Marcus was standing on the forest. Okay, we've made what we call in the business a slight miscalculation. Maybe next turn? Is that in long ballista range? No. Maybe we can pull off something crazy next turn. Because the villagers have like 5 movement, right? The thing that threatens them immediately is the archer. But if we run in there, and we dance, with Elfin on a safe tile, we can maybe go kill the archer. How far can we go? If Lance is here, and Elfin dances him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he can't get to the archer, but the archer will go on him anyway. Then we just need to dodge it. So if we get dodges, we can make stuff happen. Steel Sword Guy is dangerous. What about Wrecker on a forest with a support bonus? You can take out Steel Sword Guy, right? We have defensive terrain, I don't need to be scared. I think we'll be fine. Let's go for it. Just need some supports. Of course, the only support I can only get 1 support and it's for Elfin standing. That's irritating. That's really annoying. What can we do? Can I rescue Elfin and move him with Shauna? Get him out of the way. Get him closer to Lance. I can do that, right? We just have to move Marcus 2 tiles ahead of Lance while holding Elfin, and then Shauna can run in. We do this, we're here, we're out of ballista range, we're out of hand axe range. And from the mountain, we move Elfin and we thread the needle and we're just not in long ballista range. We're fine. Now I can get a support bonus in for Rucker. Increases the void. Ah! Okay, we'll just rescue Dropper. Oh, we drop her onto that tile without the person dropping her being in danger. I could do Deke, but his support is worse. We have 70 avoid to be 80 with Deke. I would like to have 85, it would be higher. Cavaliers can move after dropping, so it's fine. You just need to, but you can't take and drop on the same turn. So I would need to be standing here, and then we do from here, I take, drop, move. Right? Okay, let's do that. Pick her up. We move. Take, we drop, we move. Like so. 85, avoid on marker. Watch on Marcus, or Lance. Lance is a steel sword, so the hand axe can't hit him, and the steel sword's out of range. So the steel sword has a 11% hit rate on marker, probably miss. Okay. This ended up being a more interesting start to this chapter than I thought it would be. Get him out. Crazy, go sicko mode. Marker's so cool. I'm wondering if he actually needs the energy ring. Consider that like killing edge Rucker. It's like a higher might weapon, and it'll have like 90% crit rates. I'll be able to kill without it, right? Who's gonna need the energy ring more to meet the killing thresholds? But if it's actually Lance, I should consider that. I shouldn't necessarily use the energy ring the microsecond I get it, I should think. Okay. Now it's time for the Great Journey of Lance, because otherwise those villagers are cooked. I'm just gonna run in, I'm gonna equip the sword, I'm gonna go kill the archer, and just hope I dodge the long ballista and all of the X's. Without supports, it's a little dicey. But this is the only way I'm getting the energy ring. It's just to go in and be brave. Okay, let's just dodge. What about bottom? Deal with. If we move past this point, we of course need to rescue back, but we don't have like rescue droppers in range. So this archer is actually what we call it's a problem. But he's only a problem for Wrecker. If we move forward, we might get hit by the ballista. That's a concern. Other people are kind of too far away to help. Like, we need Marcus. Like, Marcus would get hit by the ballista if we tried to help here. The long ballista is less accurate than this ballista, but even so, he wouldn't have the support bonuses. We'd have Volt. Too far away. We'd have to rescue drop and move Volt. Maybe we can do that. Mainly, I'm just concerned about this ballista. I'm deeply concerned about this ballista. This thing will have like a 28% hit rate or something on marker if we move out of the forest. I think we just have Marcus take out the soldier, or we have Rucker do it, and then we just back into his position. Easier to take out this guy with Marcus and bring Marcus back than it is to move Rucker. So that kind of a 16% hit rate on Marcus. He can one round, he can kill. Marcus is not in fact fallen off. Marcus doesn't fall. You need to move Volt. Volt can't get in range of us. Yeah, Volt has trouble getting in range. Considering I need to move Marcus, it's hard to also move Volt. Let's just dodge it. Bring him back. If I get hit, well, I was already taking a bunch of risks. Dang it! That was like 4% in true hit. No! I got hit. Is there a way we can do this more aggressively and have less to deal with? Now that I know everything charges from self. Is there some sort of like initial dance play I can do that go like crazy? Because theoretically, from here, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and javelin out or hand axe out this thing. Problem is, that exposes us to the steel sword. So it's hard to aggressively take out this ballista. Irritating chapter, huh? Okay. New strategy. What if Rucker runs to the left really hard? Would that work? I think that would. So what we could do is we can run out of range of this guy and just have Rucker immediately in range of axes, like instantly. And just like start running these guys down. While staying out of range of the long ballista. Because Lance would be better than Rucker at the bottom, because he can retaliate range and like run down, kill his ballista. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try aggressively pushing Rucker to the west this time. The shot. If I'm more aggressive, I have less enemies to deal with. I have more flexibility in how I deal with them. In fact, what I should have considered is a way to dance Rucker super far to the left on the first turn. I should have given Elfin a better spot. I can get him pretty far west, but what if I could go really far west and like actually like attack the hand axe on turn 1 and go crazy, be super aggressive again in that forest and immediately start baiting out that long ballista. I could probably do that. How many tiles would I need to be? This is 2 tiles of movement, so it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to be here. So if I could have Elfin start closer. Hold on. Let's have a really crazy turn 1. Let's be sick with it. Let's LTC. Not LTC, but you know. So let's have Elfin be closer. Oh, Elfin can't be closer. He's not in my army until the chapter starts. I can't do a crazy turn 1. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wanted to do something crazy. Dang. Yeah, ugh. Big letdown, big letdown. But I think the turn 1 risk we could take is, we either fight these guys with javelins in enemy phase. They'll still get a miss. Yeah, we can javelin. Yo, 5% crit? Okay. Now let's just push Rucker really hard left. And just assume he'll dodge. Take risks as early on as possible. Does Marcus have a sword equipped? He doesn't. I screwed up. Can you canto after trading? Can you just trade and canto that thing? You can do it, right? You can. Elfin as close as we can. He's important. He's a dancer. Ult might be needed for Marcus support for God knows why. I'm just trying to account for what I might need in the upcoming turns. Go again. Yeah, even with the Javelin equipped, having a forest plus 1 support bonus... No, they can't hit me. Weapon triangle's not even making a difference here. That's crazy. Defensive terrain is so good. 0% hit rate. The other one's gonna have like an 8%. That's pretty low. I'll go down to 0 if I can have Alan be nearby. I want to try and be more aggressive with Lance if possible. These guys are on the bridge. But I could like get Alan in for more dodge and like even leave this forest and like just a great like enemy phase this guy. Just be more aggressive. Just eliminate more. I go here, put my hand axe, get Norcus and Alan close by. Only lose 5. I don't have a X on me. Super secret book. I wonder if Lena could just dodge that. It's just a hand axe, right? Oh, she could. It's early enough, I don't mind taking this risk, just don't get hit. That was like a 3.5% chance to hit me, and I also could have crit beforehand. And not have to dodge at all. And now Alan can come in and give hand axe. I didn't have time to use the secret book. I can still use the secret book, actually. On this turn. Wish you could use some in base preps, you can't do that in FE8. Now with both of my avoid supports, I'm going to leave safety of the forest. Be right here, outside of Steel Sword range, but inside of Hand Axe range. And we have 70 for Avoid. Now we're being more aggressive with Rucker. 7, keep going west. We can have him stand on the mountains. They cost like 3 or 4 movement tiles to move on, but we can take those mountains and take out all of the Axe Fighters with incredibly good consistency. Rucker West is really good. Okay. So drawing the diagonal line of long list of threat, we can or dancer closer. Through here. In case we need something. Between any of these people for something. Potentially even have Larian follow Rucker skirting Ballista range and give support bonus and have him go truly crazy. This is going better than last attempt. We're making more headway, we just need to not get hit by random stuff. Secret Book on Lance was a really good idea because he has Anima Affinity, so he doesn't get accuracy from his own half of his support bonuses. His partners do, he gets like 12 total. Yeah, we're looking better than we were last time. We can even do a play where we like, you know, we javelin out this guy safely. Always rescue back or dance or something and get more done. Maybe like return to the forest for safety kind of thing after a dance. Oh yeah, we can take this peak. These guys are cooked. And survival is microscopic. I'm tempted to use not the Wodao but a regular killing edge to give myself a fantastic chance to kill that Berserker. I view the killing edge as more valuable, I guess. So let's skirt Ballista range, get a bonus in. I guess I can't easily trade the killing edge. I can do a trade Kanto thing. I'm killing it over here. Hand it over. Use this. I have more. Wait, I misclicked. I can fix that. That was a misclick. I can fix that. That was a panic moment, but it's not bad. It's done. It's fixed. No issue. Let's javelin this guy. Dance, so we can get Marcus back into the forest, and we just have to rescue back Elfin. And looking at my own stream preview on the side, and it's like 7 minutes behind for some reason. It's really funny. I wonder why it's so behind. I'm gonna pause that bad boy. You're useless. 7 minutes behind. Sheesh. I don't usually look at it for any reason though. But I guess if you're watching, you can check and see if you're 7 minutes behind and maybe catch back up. So Iron Bow's dangerous. We're definitely going back onto the forest. Sword out. Actually, we can train X rank. I think it's more valuable to train X rank right now. Rescue Elfin. Drop him. Side, safely. Right side, be very careful. That's the correct one. 20 seconds? Okay, yeah. You know, a little different from 7 minutes, but yeah. Okay, we're out of Iron Bow range. I am very satisfied with how things are going. Things are going, I'd say, very well right now. Look at my crit rate. That's without Deke. It'd be 10 higher if Deke. And then 10 more if Lodo. I wanted the crit rate to guarantee that I can kill the Berserker. I could fail to crit the Berserker, but I probably won't. Get destroyed. That was a certified Rucker moment, honestly. Ooh, 30 EXP, not bad. The last thing we need to do is for Rucker to dodge long ballista outside of terrain supports because he has to run forward to kill the archer. These guys are running into archer range. Are they even there yet? They're one tile off. I can't... He has a pretty high hit rate on me if I don't have supports. How can I deal with that guy? Elfin can't dance. I don't have a way to lure him towards me. I can't quite get in. Ooh, he's irritating. That's a bad situation. Because when I was my previous strategy had Lance going left, right? And Lance is better at running in and killing this archer, but Barker is better at killing all the axes while leaving a more flexible unit to deal self. Speaking of, I can dance Lance to annihilate the ballista. So I guess I can save Geese. I never really planned on it, I just kind of did really well self without trying. The issue is left. Left is scary. If I dance Lance, am I in long ballista range? I am. I'll just rescue him back. Hello. Well, let's use the most accurate thing we have. Alright, ballista down. We'll easily be able to get geese, but I wanted the energy ring more than geese. So, of my options here, I would love to... I guess, we know this guy's a 35 hit rate on me raw. We can just get it down to 20, stand outside range, and just, like, take it raw right here. Draw him towards me. Save, get support range of Clarion. I would love to also transport Deke for support range, but I can't do it. Clarion can't occupy hills. If she could, I could have her move where Echo is and move Deke where Clarion is, but we can't do that. And we don't have Shauna available right now to move Deke, because I had to pick up Shauna due to a misclick. So we just have to dodge this one support bonus. He has 20% chance to hit me. We just have to dodge. That's it. It's that simple. Don't get hit. It just comes down to this. Only way that I rescue these villagers from this position. Unfortunate. Can I drop Shauna onto the mountain? Again. Cool. Yeah, because if I had Shauna free this turn, if I didn't make a mistake the other turn, I would have been able to fly Deke, drop him with Clarion and Kanta back here, and have a much better dodge rate. It's definitely a misplay that I don't have both supports and Rucker right now to take the steel bow. So we're just hoping things go well. Let's take Roy south. Roy needs to recruit geese before he just goes somewhere weird and does something. Let's take Lelena south because we could use the pirates for grinding EXP. That'll be a Lelena EXP grind. And then once we get geese, we need to turn around and have him try and get Bartray. Bartray's gonna be somewhere. Oh, I screwed up. I forgot about it. I completely forgot. Oops. Whoops. Oops. Oops, whoops. Aha. Maybe I don't get punished. Maybe it just misses. Maybe I don't get hit. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. I think I won't get punished. I think God likes me. I think I'm God's favorite child. This is fine. This is fine. It won't hit me. Watch. Watch just this hit me and not the ballista. Okay. That was the risk I wanted to take. Here's a risk I didn't want to take. That was a 45. Well, it missed. Cool. We're okay. We're chilling. Everything's fine. Everything's completely fine. Rucker has to dodge long ballista, but we can guarantee it with supports. Because I can put Deke onto the hills. Shauna. Like we do this. And then we how do we do that actually? Because Clarion can grab and go, like grab and drop, but I don't think she can Kanto both there and she do both? Like, can Clarion grab and then move and then... No, she can't. Can't. I can't get both supports. I'm silly. We'll go for one. One's fine. Wrecker with one support as high avoid, and Long Blast is really inaccurate. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. You know, if I didn't try that grab drop thing, I could have just had. Well. So let's get everyone out of the range of this thing, huh? How about that? Let's leave this thing's right. Let's shoot at Wrecker. Let's take Lilina Self with Cavaliers. Elfin Self too. We'll transport them. In fact, I can just dance Lilina. Doesn't change much, but it's a range. What are we trying to avoid? Okay, so once we leave the bridge, we're fine. Hey, when do pirates spawn? I guess they won't jump scare us too badly because they only move so far across sea tiles. Because this is plains and then sea and then sea. So they can go here maximum and then they stop. So even if a hand axe, they strike to here at most. Not too worried. Village is safe to go visit. So I'm just gonna leave you until this. Okay, Long Blast, don't hit me. Oh hi, pirates. Okay. Don't hit. Thank you. Okay, chapter's doable. The ballistas are cooked. These geese. I can go recruit geese ASAP. Then we can turn around and have Roy go get archery. Cool. Geese get. Bases are not good for level 10. Now, how do we deal with bandits? Steel Axe, Iron Axe. Lina training. Does she double an Iron Axe pirate? Pirates are pretty fast. Maybe not. Find out in a moment. Let's check. You have 8 speed, and you're not weighed down. Lina doubles you. So the speed wing from last— oh, the speed wing's going crazy right now. Speed wing Lina, so worth it. If they spawn with Iron Axe and Steel Axe, I hope they all spawn with Iron Axe and Steel Axe, so I can just do this. I really don't want a hand axe jump scare. The pirates in Chapter 9 use the same weapons. Like the fort, there was like one poison, one hand, one steel, but they were always the same. They were always the same. So let's hope that we have no hand axe jump scares and we can just chill. Okay, Roy, time to turn around. Marcus is taking you on a journey. This ballista's out of shots, right? I just last shot that turn, right? That was turn 5? It fired on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Pretty sure. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I've been counting, but like now I'm doubting. It's out of shots, okay. I thought so. I was just scared because it tells the animation. It's out of shots. It's out of shots. Blister's done. What's running up the left flank? These guys are gonna attack Barch, right? Ooh, whoa, hold on. Maybe— ooh, sheesh. Nah, this is dangerous. Seeing this shit? You know how we kill these guys safely? Wodao. Or terrain. We need terrain or the Wodao to like consistently kill these guys. And even barrier boost. These are strong. They have high magic. Wodao Wrecker one-shots, but then there's like other guys too, so I don't know how we do all this. Let them kill Bartray, as long as we rescue these villagers. Let's start picking up some villagers. Let's grab villagers. How much con do villagers have? 4. Pick up villagers. Let's go grab them. Let's go take villagers to safety. Bartray is not an objective we actually need. We could let Bartray die if it's safer for us. I'm only concerned about maximizing my own safety and getting that energy drop. You need to save Bartray and the villagers for the energy drop? Is it both or is it just villagers? I have to check. I'm gonna check odd. Let's see, energy ring. The energy ring is... where is it? Oh, it just says all villagers survive, you get an energy ring. So I don't need Bartray. I could let Bartray die. Bartray has green units too, but they could die. It's okay. We're fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about Bartray's squadron. Guess I'll turn. Do these villagers just run away every single turn? Do I have to worry about them? Are they gonna run and escape? They have an escape point? Let's read up on this. I don't see anything written about the villagers and what I'm reading right now. I'm just assuming they're continuing to run towards northeast, so I don't have to bother picking them up. They're safe where they are at the moment. Okay, time for big Lilina training. You can just keep on carving a path for these guys. Oh, she's not even getting that much EXP anymore. Well, 7. They suck. So weak. How many are these? How long are they gonna spawn? Turn 5 to 7, 2 pirates. That's it? Alright, well that's not much. The bulk of the reinforcements appear to be the ones that spawn near the boss. There's a lot of them there. They're like a heavy stream from turn 11 to 19. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I might sneeze. There's your Achi. How far can I get Roy? I wonder if I could just recruit Bartray like really quickly, if that would solve some of my issues. Let's do like a whole like a give chain. Let's like just transport Roy like crazy. Oh my god, he's going so far. This is like Roy's Odyssey right now. He just keeps moving. Of course, I don't know how to deal with these guys. Need more power here. We could always like, you know, kill, rescue back. Like one by one if we need to. What's that Wodow? Shana. We might need this Wodow. We might need to guarantee crit rates to kill the druids. But we have 100% crit Wodow, so we have a way we can always kill druids if we need to. And we have Roy here for when Bartray shows up. People on the way who can do something, I guess. Also just need Lilina self right now. Everything else is going fine. Keep Lance here in case there's an emergency. Of what kind? I don't know what kind of emergency we could have, but Lance could theoretically start working on these hand axe guys. It would be a problem if for some reason the entire column started charging, if when you aggro one, like if they have proximity aggro. I'll just be really sure. I'll be really sure and take care of all the pirate reinforcements before I try and advance self. I did not think they could move that far. Oh! You know, the fort was so far away and there was so much water, I just kind of assumed they couldn't do that. Like, I was under the impression they'd have to move through a couple sea tiles. Wait. There's no sea! There's no ocean! This isn't ocean! Oh, come on! Oh, I'm... Really? Okay, well, I lost. I have to redo this. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm a little salty after having gotten to, like, the stabilized save point of the chapter. And that happens. Wow, Jesus Christ, this isn't sea. I could have sworn they had to cross a sea tile to leave the Southern Fort, but despite having, like, anyone can cross that, it's just not water. You can just walk over. I've been streaming for over 3 hours, and I just took a hit. So starting over, it might take me another hour to beat that chapter. We have a strategy for it. I think the strategy works. I know how I want to do the chapter, so I'll just redo that tomorrow. I'll just stop streaming for now. But hey, we made good progress! We made really good progress. We finished Chapter 9, and we finished Chapter 10, and we have a bunch of promoted units, so challenge is going well, but for now I'm just gonna say I am done for the moment. Yeah, cheers.